listening to Bars and Beats Weekly with the Fab Five. Let's go! DJ Supremacy, Peanut, Cinematic, Mr. Ripley, and Gratona P.
Fab Five in the building with Dizzy Dizasta. Listening, party, and interviewing this bitch. Let's go.
We got it, folks. And if you like what you hear, actually go to Google Play Store. If you have an Android, go to Apple apps and download the Rock City Radio app. Go ahead, download the Rock City Radio app. You get to listen to the show. You get the playlist. You get all of that good stuff. We get all of that good stuff. We're out here trying to get these MCs some airplay, so let's get these MCs some airplay, man. Let's get these guys recognition, and let's get this genre of music going back up. And whatever we're listening to on the radio, that can go right in the trash. It can go right in the trash.
In the trizash.
Hey, whoa.
Hey.
That ass in the trash.
And with that, we have our special guest tonight, a dope MC. Like DJ Supremacy said, he's been all over the place. He's worked with all of our favorite artists. We're old guys. So everybody that he's worked with, we've been listening to since the 90s. Oh, yeah. My man, your man, the man, Dizzy Dizasta. What's up, brother?
Yeah, bro. I've been looking forward to this for a minute, man. I went through everything I could possibly find on you, and then I got like overwhelmed with fucking YouTube interviews and videos and articles. And, I mean, there was multiple websites that I found. I mean, you've done stuff like you said earlier. You were with Wu-Tang management for a while. Or still, right? You're still kind of affiliated.
Yeah. I'm signed to Straight Up Entertainment and Sony / Sony The Orchard.
Okay. I watched that crazy fucking Punchline Academy freestyle like 5 times. You did shit with Sean P. I mean, I had a whole list of stuff that I was just like, holy shit, this dude has been, and you've been doing it since what, like
2013.
Yeah, 6th grade? I think I read that you started.
Yeah, I battling in Boston.
Okay. All right. You're from Worcester, right?
Yeah, Worcester, Massachusetts.
Worcester.
Yeah.
Welcome to Worcester. $1.25, please.
As Redman likes to call it, Wu Town.
I got really hung up listening to your that mixtape that you had. It's a couple of years older, but it was on SoundCloud, and I think I listened to that shit like 5 or 6 times this week, man. But bro, what I could tell from everything that I was looking at and listening to was like, you have been at such a high level with your bars for such a long time. You know, what keeps you like hungry and motivated like that this long?
honestly, you know what's funny is when Sean P died, that's when I really slowed down and stopped. And it's unfortunate, you know, and it's not an excuse, but at the same time too, I had met my daughter's mother. So I was in a clash between getting my life right and you know, the music thing was kind of backburnered for a few years. And as you know, in the game, if you don't stay relevant, you just rock bottom and have to start up again.
No, I hear that, bro.
I think what keeps me hungry is the fact that I've never really gotten a chance to be on the platform, and I know what I possess as an artist. So I feel like and seeing all these artists that are out right now and popping and buzzing, like some of the main artists that you see that are actually popping and buzzing, they're over 35 years old.
Yeah.
So that shit gives me all types of love, all types of hope and aspirations. I'm like, I ain't too old for this shit.
No. Never.
Conway's like 41 or some shit like
That's
that.
what I'm saying. You
Yeah,
know,
that's
like,
what I'm saying. Like,
look at SD Mac. He's from near me, and he's just now starting to bubble, you know. And it's like,
nigga, we all old, bro. We just trying to get in where we fit in, just to keep grinding. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
And then I've never really had official material like put out officially, like you said, that mixtape. I whipped that together because I was on a 56 city tour with Crumb Snatcher and Block McCloud, and I kept seeing them get money, and I'm a hustler. So I was like, damn, I need to make some money. So I put a song list together. I had DJ Corrupt mix it, had Ron G host it. And I put a couple heads on it, Term, Sean, and I put it together. I had my graphic designer put a cover together, and I just pressed up. I had a good CD Connect back in the day, so I just made like 500 copies, and I was selling so many CDs that Crumb Snatcher gave me all his merch and was like, "Yo, put it as a package bundle with yo shit."
Oh, what happened? B left. Dude, how did you connect with all these guys like that? Because I watched a lot of YouTube interviews.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ, Inspector Deck was on there, and you had a lot of Boston dudes on there. I kind of got that affiliation, but all the other guys, it was like everybody that came through Mass, you like hit them up, and they. So you're very, very respected in the game from what I was seeing. Like I was honored that you were like, yeah, I want to come on the show. When the fuck are you gonna play my music? Like I was like, I agree, bro. I agree.
You know, M. Dot, if you guys know M. Dot, right? M. Dot was he started off with Straight Up Entertainment before he really took off, right? And there was a year that Crumb was supposed to go to Zurich, Switzerland, and he couldn't because of child support reasons and stuff. You know, they weren't trying to let him leave. So M. Dot ended up going with his DJ. Turns out that show fucking broke him into the European market. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so I always look up to M. Dot for like guidance and everything, and you know, and just even watching his movement, and it motivates me. You know what I'm saying? So like I've always took that like just keep hustling approach at it, you know, and especially now I got into an accident a couple years ago, so I just like I had to stay focused and grounded. But like moving around previously, I never really understood the severity of the situations I was put in, so to speak, because I naturally I kept making music, but I was just being brought into these circles because of friends that I was already encountered with. Like Jimmy Kang, I knew Jimmy Kang before he got involved with Wu-Tang. Like I got Straight Up Entertainment tattooed in my skin. I was down with Jimmy Kang before Ed O.G. and Special Teams was signed to Straight Up, before we got them signed to Duck Down. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so like I was always in the studio around Crumb Snatcher, Slain. You may not know of this guy, but this guy Larry Chiba, Elder Head Toucher, he's from Worcester, and he's known for having a whole page in the Source the year Biggie died. I
remember Elder Head Toucher.
He had a whole page in the Source, and he's from Worcester, Mass. Yeah. So he was the only other dude besides Joyner out of my city and Crumb Snatcher that actually made an impact and noise. So I was always naturally involved in the game. But then my boy Jimmy King, he 1 year he gave me $30,000 budget, and we were running the clubs at the time. I was 16, 17 years old, a promoter at a nightclub because I knew a lot of people. And he's like, hey, I want you to book a show every month. Here's a list of artists that I have. And I'm looking at the list and I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Sean Price. Oh, get out of here. Lord Jamar, Keith Murray, hear this. Oh, so I just start hitting all these dudes up, booking them for shows, bringing them out to Worcester every month, once a month, boom. And I just kept building with them afterwards. And I realized, you know, if you start making people money and start helping others, they'll put you on, you know. And then I don't know, Sean's my favorite rapper, so him and my relationship resonated, and I became a booking agent in New England.
So that's where that aggressive humor comes from.
Yeah. I mean,
if you don't mind me asking right quick, I want to jump in right quick. I heard on the album when you were speaking there, you had like a skit where they was talking about like your vitals were good and all that. Like, what exactly happened to you? If you don't mind getting into the accident?
Yeah. So you know, man, one night it was my boy's birthday, and you know, we went out, we was doing a little partying and shit, and I ended up with some shorty, and you know, silly me, let my defenses down. We ended up doing some drugs, you know. Somebody laced my shit with fentanyl. I was driving and passed out behind the wheel, crashed,
Oh
and
shit!
was in a coma for like 2-3 weeks.
Wow, bro.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Wow. God bless you that you here with us today.
Yeah, I died for 5 minutes, man. And that's why I was like, you know, as soon as I came out of it, I was like, I need to stop this shit, you know. I stopped drinking altogether.
You just said something right now that triggered me, right? You said you died for 5 minutes, right? So
Yeah.
you one of those people that died and you came back. What can you speak about that experience?
I swear I can't even lie to anybody and say I can't recollect anything. Literally, what happened, all I remember is blacking out behind the wheel, and I woke up on Halloween day with family all around me. Wow. I ain't seen in years. Family all around me, and they were all like lined up like a hallway type shit. And I just opened my eyes and was like, "What the fuck?" And then they yanked the tube out my mouth, and I just had blood coming out.
Oh my god!
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Wow, man, it's crazy situation, man. I'm glad you're here with us for real, man.
Yeah,
and that's why, you know, that's why I say, you know, the I was never a religious believer. I believe in, you know, multiple things. You know what I mean? Like I'm one of those guys. Like, you know, I have faith in general. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And let me tell you, after that experience, I firmly believe there's definitely a higher power.
No question. I just asked that because me and my wife was having that conversation recently about, like, you know, when people die and they come back, like, what do they really experience? Because most of the time they only speak about the white light that they see, and that's it. I tell you,
the only thing I could really recollect is because when after talking to my family and everything, they told me a bunch of things that I experienced when I was blacked out, and when I sit and have dreams and I think about it, it's like I kind of relive the feelings, like darkness. That's all I remember.
Okay. Wow, man. Crazy experience.
Yeah,
but
right.
You know what's funny is they said that while I was still unconscious in a coma, when the nurses was cleaning me, I was still like when I started becoming I started flirting with the nurses instantly. They knew that I was still there.
The dog in them came out quick.
You never
she was like, "Oh, your vitals are looking good," and I'm like, "That's because I got you taking care of me."
They was like, "He's all right. Send him home."
Yeah. Oh my god, that's good, man. Well, I'm glad, bro. Like P said, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm never ashamed to you know, talk about my experience with anybody. You know why? Because listen, our trials and tribulations don't make us, but they can influence who we are. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Agreed.
Oh yeah. Props to you for picking up. You know what I'm saying? Picking yourself up and doing what you had to do, and still doing what you got to do to get to where you want to get to. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Man, that's crazy, bro. That story just kind of fucked me up. That's nuts.
Yeah, I mean, I heard the skit on the album, and I'm like, okay, I definitely got to ask him about this.
Yo, that's why when I put that album together, though, like I really I wanted it to be out. I didn't want to. I had so many people talking about, oh, you need to make more mainstream sound. You got to do this. You got to do that. Blah 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 blah. I blocked everybody out. Tunnel vision. You know why? Because when I was coming out of that situation, the amount of people and the reaction I seen to the situation happening versus 6 months to a year later, how people are with me really resonated with me. You know what I'm saying? Like millions of people I haven't heard from in years. What happened? They never say, "Are you good?" Everybody wanted to know what happened and all this and that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then 6 months to a year later, I'm like, yo, new single out. Boom. You ain't even sharing my shit. But before you want to share my shit because you see there's millions of people liking it and commenting and everything, so you want to be a part of the trend and, oh, I hope he gets better. Oh, blah, 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 blah. He was such a good dude. And it's like, nah, I never even fucked with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. Oh, man. Hey, but you know what? That Sometimes
That's why the album talks about everything. If you listen to it, it really is a journey, right?
Yeah.
That's why I made a verse in the beginning and I made a verse at the end, so you could feel the feeling throughout the whole album. It goes from the beginning, literally the beginning of the first half of the album, led up to, like, that's why I said off the brick. Come on now, and then you go right into the hospital skit, and then the rest of it afterwards is like nice and smooth and conscious,
Yeah. No, I love the album, man. I mean, I don't know. Did you hear it, Supremacy, the whole thing? Because I know you don't like listening to the listening party. That's why I asked.
No, I did listen to. I mean, I think what is it? A couple weeks ago, when you and I were talking, and I was like, oh shit, let me put some tracks on, and we put some tracks on. I think that show, and then I went back and I listened to it because we booked him. So I listened to a bunch of. I listened to almost all of it. I got
okay. I just wanted to see if you heard that part. You know what I mean? Because that part really, like caught my attention. I was at work. I was listening to it at work over and over and shit at work, and that part caught my attention. And I'm like, I definitely got to ask him about this. You know what I mean? Wanted to know exactly what exactly happened. Because it sounds like somebody who's in the hospital for a while, not somebody who's in the hospital for a day or two. You know what I'm saying? So
I was there for like almost a month, yo.
Yeah. So the fact that you got out of that, and there's a story behind that, is always, as a listener. Before as an MC, I'm a listener. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I'm taking in an album. So I wanted to know about that, and I definitely have my favorites. You know what I'm saying? Like as an MC, I have my favorites on the album. I'll tell you later as we go through them. You know what I'm saying? I know there's 16 tracks. I'm not sure how Supremacy wants to do it. Maybe 4 and 4. Yeah, exactly. 4 and 4. We here. I was thinking the same thing. All right, but we not going into the album yet, right? Or we are? Not yet, right? Like around 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I wanted to give Dizzy a full blown
cool interview. All right, hell yeah.
I got a question. So after you came out of the hospital and you decided to go back to recording, was it like a complication, or you got right back into it like riding a bike?
Nah, so it's funny actually, because I was already booked for to be a host at a show. So literally like a week after I got out the hospital, was discharged, I had to host a show with Onyx. And on top of it, it was a fucking sold out show, jam packed in Worcester. It was on the day of the Harvest Cup, so it was a big weed festival, and it was an after party. And bro, I was like, my voice was like, I was like this and shit, you know what I mean? But I was mad skinny and shit. Yeah,
from the tube, having a tube in your mouth and all that shit, fucked your throat up for a bit.
Yeah. Gotcha. But it came out good. The show was good. Deck was there and everything. So,
damn, man.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
That must have been a
man.
That's a great
accomplishment. So to answer your question, it was fairly an easy fleet, definitely.
Okay. So you just picked right back up.
Oh yeah.
Didn't even.
How was the first song you recorded?
In fact, I had my laptop in the hospital making beats. I was making beats while I was recovering.
Nice.
How was the first song you recorded? How did you feel?
What was the first song I recorded? Actually, the first song I recorded was which one was it? Hold on. When I first got out, actually, the first song I recorded when I first got out was the Selfless Love.
Selfless Love.
Yeah.
Okay. Dope.
Yep. Dope. And then Bad Company.
Okay. I got to go back and listen to those and hear your voice. You know?
Facts. Right.
Yeah.
So today, Cinematic wrote something in our group. I think it was our group. No, it wasn't our group text. It was a sidebar text, and it was literally like a album review, and it was so on the money for you. I was gonna read Cinematic.
Go ahead.
No, I want. You tell him. You could tell him, man. You're here.
Yeah, it's your review. You read the review.
Yeah. Nah, it wasn't even no full review. I just said, because I ain't even hear the whole project. I heard up to the skit. I think probably the song afterwards. After the skit. But I said, hey, it's a nice balance. You got the aggressive lyricism, and then you also have the, you got the nice mid up tempo bounce beats as well. And I take it you self-produced the whole thing.
Actually, no. So that album was solely produced by D Future. I
am okay.
So
he's D Future. Okay, all right, got you.
Yeah, he produced that whole album.
Got you.
So even the only thing he didn't produce was the hospital skit. I put all that together.
Yeah,
and David James is you?
Yeah, David James. That's my real name. So my entity is David James Music. And that's why when I put out production, I stayed at David James Music.
But wait a minute. David James what? Because I know you Spanish.
Lozon. Well, my pops is French. My mom's Puerto Rican.
Okay. I said I heard all the Spanish references.
But you know what? My pops is the most Puerto Rican white boy you'll meet, though. Yeah, he looks like a straight white boy, but he'll hold down a whole Spanish with a straight Boricua, yo.
That's what's up. Hell yeah.
I wish I had that.
Yo, it's weird too. I don't understand it. Yo, he had a store, right? A bodega, and people come in, they'll start saying some shit, and then they'll say something about white boy this, and then he'll be like, what? And he'll start busting it down. They're like, oh shit, he understood us.
Hell yeah. That's dope.
I've learned that I only know Spanish when I'm really intoxicated. So
yo, you want to learn Spanish supremacy?
I know tequila.
I've been to Puerto Rico 8 billion times, and that's
listen. I could put you on right now to say something. Anytime somebody says something dope, just spell the word socks.
Okay.
Just spell the word socks.
No.
Go ahead. You gonna say something in Spanish?
That's something in Spanish. SOCKS.
SOCKS. That's
what it is. That's what it is.
SOCKS.
SOCKS.
Look at that. Not only are we
learning some Spanish tonight, you see what I mean?
Yeah. Teaching Spanish. That's beautiful. Fucking do that all the time.
Yeah, I've never heard that before. That's fucking
there you go. I heard it a couple of weeks ago. I said I gotta put everybody on.
That's funny. That's funny. I'm gonna start using that on my kids. That's funny.
Yeah,
shit.
when they do something dope, you be like SOCKS. They be like, what you mean by that, Dad? You tell them that's what it is.
I like these Spanish lessons a little bit better than my Duolingo, man.
Yeah, that's great. Right
Yo,
here.
B-Nuts, man, you got access to me. Holla at me, bro. I
will.
Oh, that's funny.
I know, B. I know you got a lot of Spanish students and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There you go. You can take that to the class and be like, yo, I learned something new.
Yeah, when I catch them fighting, be like, yo, SOCKS.
Be like, man, you supporting the fight. What are you doing? You're supposed to tell them to stop, not tell them.
That's what it is.
Tell them they're doing good.
No, when it gets suspended, it'd be like, hey,
that's what it is.
Hey, vamos ahora. Let's go.
Man. All right, bro.
So, Dizzy, what's the plan after the journey?
So I got a lot of shit in store right now. I actually got an artist, Details, who's on the album as well. But I'm producing a whole album for him. We're pretty much done, called Fix Your Face. Okay. And then I got an album I produced with me and Dungeon Master from Dirty Klansman, called The Adventures of D&D. And then I'm just about done with this album. I'm producing solely with Rusty Jukes. I think we're like 11 tracks deep right now.
Nice.
Dope.
I probably like another 2 or 3.
Dope. Salute, Rusty.
And then
Jukes,
I got
man.
another album of my own that I'm planning on releasing for the beginning of the year, next year. So in October on Halloween, I'm gonna drop a single with SD Knack. I'll give it to you guys before anybody. I'll give it to y'all the first one.
We're gonna hold you to that, bro. We're gonna hold you to that. We hear that shit.
I will. I got the song already. So if anything, I'm just waiting for the graphic. As soon as I got it, I'll send it to y'all. But I got SD Knack's graphic designer doing a cover for it right now. But it's called Cemetery Dancing, and it's produced by D Future, and he's on the hook too.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. God damn, man. You're a busy man. Busy man.
Bro, you telling me I manage a home improvement company as well during the day.
Nice.
I'm in my office right now, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope, man.
I
Get
grow,
that money.
I grow massive amounts of bud, you know. So,
It's legal up there, right?
oh yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
So we're all over the country. Like I live in Virginia, and man,
It ain't legal where I'm at.
It ain't legal down here either.
Yes. No, yeah, we Texas, man, you get caught. I found a leaf in your car.
Yo, real quick, cameo from Details.
What's going
What up, cuz?
Peace. Salute.
Peace.
Body them verses, bro.
Appreciate you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. God damn.
Blessed and honored.
So yeah, we got that album, which we dropped a single last year with Mickey Diamond from that album, Underhand Dealings. But we got some heat though, and actually, I'm also I got another joint which I'm almost done with. I'm gonna call it Dizzy and His Amazing Friends. I'm dropping that around my birthday next year. It's all features, an album of straight features. I got Inspector Deck on there, Louisville Slugger, Rockness Monster, Jux, Esty. Who else? I got so many heads on it. Oh, Copyright. Oh man. Shit. There's a lot of heavy hitters on it. It was supposed to have Chino XL on it, but you know,
rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Chino XL.
Rest in peace to the great.
Yeah,
God.
You got Rockness on there. You said you got
Louis.
Bro.
Let me tell you, right? So when I first started dealing with Jux, he never even knew I was a rapper. Because he knew of me through Bernadette, which Bernadette knows me because of Sean, you know. Right. So I started dealing with Jux, sending him beats, and he just kept sending me back done songs. So I was like, bro, let's just do a fucking album. He goes, all right, cool. So one day I booked a 10-hour block session in their studio that Spliff Star goes to. And Spliff Star is my boy anyway. So I was like, fuck it. Okay. I went there 10 hours. Rockness comes in to do a track that I produced for Rusty Jux. But they went out to eat, and there's a third verse on the beat, which I did purposely. And while they were out, I just went and laid my verse down. So they come back in, and then the song's playing. The homeboy's mixing it, and Rusty's like, who the fuck's that? And then he's like, that shit's dope. And I go, yo, that's me. He's like, you be spitting too? I'm like, bro, I'm more of a rapper than a producer. I just produce. I fuck with y'all.
That's dope. That's dope. You gotta sneak in that motherfucker. Hell
yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Rusty. Shout out to Bernadette.
Word, man. They friends.
Oh,
and
bro,
family.
I just remixed Barbarian for Bernadette. Ooh, y'all don't even know what's about to hit. Terra Van Poo, Bernadette.
Yo, salute to Terra.
Terra.
Salute to Terra.
Yeah, Terra part of the family
too.
So
that Dizzy and Friends is done. It's finished.
Nah, Dizzy is. I got a bunch of them was already recorded. They just not mastered yet.
Yo, me and Ripley ain't on it, so it ain't done.
Oh no, nah. Let's go.
Right,
let's go. I'll make it a double project. Let's go. Yo, all this music I've been dropping between Sony, The Orchard, and this just David James music. So,
yo, bro, send the beat 24-hour turnaround, no problem.
I got you. We got it. I got you.
beats. No problem. We definitely got you on that.
I'll be going on live all the time, just chopping up beats like almost every night.
I'll be seeing you on live all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'll be at work sometimes, so I can't really build too much, but I'll be seeing you on there. You be always on there talking your shit. I'll be hearing you.
That's my wind down session, you know?
Mm-hmm. I'll drop in and say what's up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Man.
But moving forward too, I also got a bunch of ciphers that I'm getting myself booked on because I don't feel like I got enough recorded ciphers, and I definitely got a lot of fucking verses that I could just throw darts in a cipher at.
Yo, that punchline Academy one, holy shit. That was
that was fire. I seen that shit the other day.
That was fire.
Yo, no lie, that was the only time I was ever nervous to do a cipher. And it's solely because how much I respect Vinny Idol.
Yeah.
Straight up. Like he was sitting right there, right? And the whole time, all I see is in the corner of my peripheral, him just bumping his head. Right?
I saw he was in the video, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Like he just kept bumping in and out. Yeah.
So that shit had me nervous. So like the night before, I'm like, I'm just going over my bars and shit and just keep going over my bar. Make sure that they're on point, you know what I mean?
So that's fucking awesome, man. So you're on the new Bernadette. album that's coming out.
No, I'm not on it. I wish I was. Unfortunately, I'm not. But what I'm saying is, I just sent a beat. I remade the Sean Price Barbarian. I found the original sample and I rechopped it. Oh my god, bro!
I can't wait. Man, I miss that guy. Like,
bro, I got a verse from him that nobody's never heard, and that's gonna be on that album as well too. So, and Benny the Butcher's on there as well with me too. I forgot that.
Wow,
yeah,
that's dope.
Western NY.
Before he got to 10K plus a verse.
That shit like 16 now. I heard 16, 20.
It was Hungry Benny back then.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit! I can't wait for that shit, man. Goddamn. So when are you gonna put that out then?
I'm trying to put that out for June 3rd, 2025.
Okay.
So for June 1st. Not June 1st. The beginning of the year, sometime I'd say around January, I'm gonna drop David James music. Actually, sorry, not David James music. Jace is just another creative element, which is gonna be produced by Rigo. And then on February, we're gonna drop Fix Your Face, Me and Details. And then sometime in April, you'll get The Adventures of D&D, which is me and Dungeon Master. And then in June, we get my Amazing Friends album. And then September, October next year, we'll do the Rusty Jukes album.
Okay. You already got the year planned out.
Yeah.
Yo, I got 5 years planned out, but I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. So I just talk about the one upcoming.
I feel you.
No, because the
way the world looking, we might not even be here in 5 years.
We'll be here in 5 years.
All I know is I'm a master chess player. So nonetheless, I still got 5 plans ahead.
There you go. So we had Rusty Jukes and shit. It probably was a year ago now, and he had said then that they were getting ready to do that Rockness album.
And you know what's fucked up? Right? Because I've been working on this album with him for like 2-3 years now, bro. Like literally, right? Yeah. And while they were making that, they were telling me, they're like, we listening to beats now for the album. We listening to beats now for the album. I'm like, all right, what about all the fucking 30 beats I done sent you, motherfucker? Damn. He's sending me back just joints with him on it. I'm like, yo, show rock that shit, yo.
I feel your pain, brother. I feel your pain.
You know how Helter Skelter was always real picky with their beats, right? Like,
oh yeah.
You think it was both of them, or you think it was just Rockness?
It's definitely both of them.
Yeah, you're right.
But it is what it is, though. It is what it is, though.
Bro, like, Helter Skelter was one of my. They're probably my favorite group ever. I mean, Sean P is definitely one of my favorite MCs.
Yo, if you listen to anything from me, you could most certainly hear a Sean Price influence in it.
That's what I was saying. That aggressive, humorous.
You've got
bar verbiage.
So yeah, we like when I hear you spit, I feel like there's Sean. There's a little bit of I caught a little bit of and I don't even know if I want to say this, but like Joel Ortiz. Like I feel like
I've heard that a few times.
But some of your bars, like, dude, they're hard as fuck, but they're real like witty too at the same time. Does that make sense? Like
yeah.
I thoroughly enjoy like listening when you start spitting. Like it's like I can mute the beat and just sit there and like, let me hear his acapella and his bro rhyme.
You know, the illest thing about writing and making music is artists, when they make music, you could almost tell what they're intaking for information.
Yeah.
Right? Because if you listen to bar structures from different artists, you could tell where their intelligence level is at, or where they're obtaining their intelligence from. Like, for instance, a 38 Special, you could tell he's heavily God body, and he's got all of them around him, constantly feeding him jewels, because it relates in his music. You know what I'm saying? Me, I listen to and do a lot of audiobooks on sales and self-analyzation and reading people and body languages and stuff.
Right.
So that's like that's what it comes out in my music. I get very emotional. I'm like, fuck you, and then I want to slap you.
See, I appreciate that. I love the emotion.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I got from it. That locked me in.
The Libra, P, and the October. That's the I like. It's a very emotional. Like I feel that. Like it resonates more with me. Yep. You know what I'm saying? When there's something behind the bars, like I'd rather hear that shit than just someone rhyming about the same fucking thing every other goddamn song that they put out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Trust me, I dibble and dabble a lot. Like I got so much unreleased music, so much. I got whole fucking 3 terabyte hard drives full of music that I've never done things with, and it's like the reason being is to me it's unnecessary. Like I don't want to flood it, and just release everything all at once, and then it's like, hey, But at the same time, I'm also not gonna be hoarding my shit.
Yeah.
So
I see. Oh, go ahead, finish.
So now what I realized, right, is certain bars, like everything happens for a reason, right? I got bars that I wrote 10 years ago that now sound like they slap when I throw them on a beat, and it's like, oh man. So it's a good thing to recycle, but that's why, as an artist, you got to keep feeding your brain with information. You can't just be a person living life every single day thinking you're gonna go in the booth and create innovation. Right. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna talk about the same shit because you're not feeding your mind.
I always tell people that's the secret code to an MC is that you read. You know what I'm saying? You reading is like a workout for the brain. That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? And then you get a vast vocabulary. You know what I'm saying? Like when I read, I see a word I never seen before. I write it on the side
down
of the page,
and get the definition.
Then I go back to it and look it up. Yeah, facts. That's just and it's always been, my dad raised me like that. He wouldn't let me go outside until I read a chapter in a book or some shit like that.
Yo, I've had my baby's mom. She used to always say, like, she used to always be like, "Oh, you think you're a professor or some shit? Like, why you always got to use those big words?" I'm like, I don't know why you gotta try to dumb down my mind to use those small ass words. You know what I'm saying? Like, what she's like,
don't mean nothing.
Like, instead of saying the problem's little, I'd be like, yo, that problem's minuscule. I'm all set. Yeah. And she'd be like, what the fuck? What the fuck does that mean?
Yo, that TI shit, huh?
That's funny. That's funny.
But that's a reader, you know what I mean? That's what I like to do.
Bro, you got somebody who's out there expanding their mind, man.
Yeah, the older you get, man, you can't. It's so funny, dude. I just had this. I mean, this is totally off track, but I just had a very similar conversation with my mother about her husband, about how, like, people get to a certain age and they're like, man, I don't know how to do all this fancy phone shit and all this. Come on, man. Come on. That's lazy. It's laziness. That's what it is. It's laziness, and it's, when you want to.
I'm just now learning about the industry, algorithms, digital marketing. Like, I mean, I've known about digital marketing.
Trust me, you're not alone.
Bro, when I never used to have an email blast list for DJs so I could send my music. I used to just upload it and be like, I hope the world hears it.
Oh, I just got one this year.
Yo,
now I got like a 2,000 email blast list that when I get a song, I gotta send everyone a formal email.
About 20.
I will. Hey, I got a list that I've made for, and this goes to all my DJs on the station. Like, I put a whole list together of everyone that's on there. Mm-hmm. I think I even have some guys that used to be on there. I still keep them on there. Just, and I send it to the artists just to be like, hey man, check this out. Here's some places, new artists.
Look at that. That's one list.
I hope we're on there.
Oh yeah. You guys get, every time I get a new song, I email y'all.
But no, I think similar to you, bro. We took a break from doing any radio music shit after Sean died. Like, I was just like, man, I'm done, man. I'm done.
And I lost the deal too during that time because of my immaturity. So
yeah, but you know what? I feel like we were talking about this a couple weeks ago. Like I feel like there's like a revival going on right now, and it's coming, man. I feel like it's coming. Like there's a battle of like that traditional underground boom bap sound, and
it's just not cool to be highlighted and shit by the masses.
And the bullshit that we hear. That's just crammed down your throat and in your ear. You know, if you don't, I'm saying if you turn on some sort of radio shit in the car, not traditional FM, but any satellite radio, even if you go to, like that shit bugs me, man. I'll go, you know, I pay for. I'm a fucking slave to Sirius. You know what I'm saying? I pay for it every goddamn right, and I still. Which I don't know why I do, but I listen. I'll tune in every once in a while. I love Infamous Amadeus's shows. I do like listening to him. You know, and I love
shout out to him and the whole Punchline Academy.
And
playing music.
Static Select. I love his shit.
Static's from Mass.
Yeah, and there's certain shows I'll still tap into and listen to, but. And you get outside of those shows on certain channels, and it's like, what the fuck, man? You're playing, like, they need to have
a balance. They have to have the balance, though. You know why? Because if not, bro, then everything gets blown out of proportion. Like literally everything nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like people be ODing on the most dumbest situations ever. You know, like for instance, like the whole shit with the boxer from the Olympics and shit, you know, like, oh, is she a man, blah, 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 and all this and that. Like, yo, come on, y'all, cut it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, give people their flowers, you know? Like, everybody reads into the wrong things.
Yep. Yeah.
And it's like,
I
will say though, shorty from the Australia breakdancing shit should not have been there.
I don't know what that was.
You know what? I don't even know how that even happened, bruh.
Bless her for attempting.
Oh, I seen how it happened. I seen how it happened,
bro.
I don't know.
No
way,
did
some
weird 2028.
Yeah, I seen how it happened.
There's no way. There's no way that is the best breakdancer in Australia, man. Come on now.
Nah, from what I seen was that she was the head of the committee. She's like a breakdance teacher in Australia.
Yeah,
so she was the head of the committee that was putting people on the Olympic team. And she like blocked kids. They like was charging people. So the kids that could dance didn't really have the money to be in the Olympic committee. So she blocked them and like, you know, basically blocked out the good dancers so she could be the main dancer.
Finessed herself onto the Olympics team.
It says she about to get in trouble for the shit she did.
Yeah,
you know what?
So that too.
Hey, when you deal in dirt like that, you're gonna have to pay for it.
Yeah, so she paid for it with a big zero. That's what she got.
Yeah, I don't know.
That
was.
Just gave up.
And the fucked up thing is that
they could have paid me to go over there.
The fucked up thing behind that is that the people that did good in the breakdancing Olympics, we didn't even get to see them. All we seen was this goofy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, go to kick it at that. It's Jank from 2028.
You know what? Just like we were just talking.
Yeah, we'll be in the next Olympics.
In this music game, that's what we're hearing. We're all we're hearing is the goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? We're not hearing the good stuff. We're not hearing that dizzy stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's a tragedy.
Right here.
Right here.
Yeah, we're hearing it right here.
We're hearing it right here,
but we ain't the gatekeepers yet.
I had to step away for a second. My apologies. I heard you say something earlier when I came back in that I want to ask you about. You said you lost a deal due to immaturity. Did you speak on that already? Did I miss that? I'm sorry if I missed that.
Didn't elaborate.
I had offers on the table with Atlantic and the Scope through Jimmy, and they just said I was a loose cannon. I was back in the day, like kept getting in trouble. I was on back when MySpace was a thing. I was on there talking bad about, the girl I was with at the time and everything. So they're like, yo, this dude's all over the place. We can't fuck with him. Yeah, $1.2 million. There you go. I got it here. So that shit crushed me, you know what I'm saying? That shit fucked me up for a minute. And Needless to say, though, I mean, there's always opportunities for new growth and new development. I mean, I got a lot of different situations that are in the works right now. At the end of the day, all it is money.
See,
I don't care what anybody says. You could be the dopest ever, but if you ain't got
yeah.
the to put yourself on certain avenues, it's gonna be impossible for you to be heard.
When you lost the
It's
deal,
gonna
were
be
you
a
able to
problem.
self-reflect right away, or did it take a
Oh,
while?
nah, it took me a while. I was blaming everything else under the sun. It took me probably like 3 to 4 years really to understand that that was my doing.
Got you. But it
But
shows
you
growth.
gotta, yeah. But
Thank you.
do you feel like that now that you look back on the industry and being a successful independent artist, do you feel like that deal they might have shelved you? You know what I'm saying? You might not have ever came out, and you could
I
be
mean,
now a disgruntled rapper. You know what I mean? But now you're an independent artist who's happy doing what you do. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I look at it like this. Joyner Lucas, I grew up with him. Like I went to the same alternative high school as him because we both got expelled from our high school. We was in the same school. I know his pops. I know him by his government. I know his family. We grew up together. But look at where he's at in the game and look at where I'm at in the game. You know what
Are
I'm
you
saying?
looking to be
If
more
I see him in
mainstream?
person, he'll dap me up real quick because of course we knew each other. We passed out inside of the project hallways drunk off a Goldschlager together. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my G. But
Yeah.
I can't hit him up right now and be like, yo, let's do a joint together.
Are you looking to be more mainstream like the route that he took, or are you looking
Nah.
to stay in the
Nah, I
underground?
can't do that. I can't do none of that shit, bro. My shit is straight up that boom bap shit. That's to the
Thank you.
core of me. Can I hop on some shit like that? And would I, if there was money opportunity and all that? Of course, yeah. But I'll never convert myself. That's why I said like I'll never change and submit to if it's not me.
Got you.
And that's what
Got
I'm
you.
talking about. Like, if you would have put that deal, if you would have signed that deal, like they might have pushed you to do what you didn't want to do because they put money in your pocket.
You know how they
what
were
I'm
trying
saying?
to push me. You know how they were portraying it to me back in the day when we were in negotiations and discussions was they needed a light skinned LL Cool J type of cat.
See,
And
Bro,
I
isn't that like the corniest shit
light
ever?
skin, and it's like
Isn't that like the corniest shit ever to hear from somebody? Like, I need you to be this, or I need you to be that.
So if you listen to my catalog, I put out a song a long time ago over a Chic Luke instrumental. It's called Good Love. That Good Lovin'.
Oh, I know it. I heard it.
I did that specifically because I was trying to showcase to them what they were looking for.
Got you. Got you. Now, I think we've all been there at one point or another. Like, when we try to please.
if you would have,
yeah, I feel like we try to please like the mainstream masses and what they want. Like, I think we all went through that at one point or another. Like, we might have like delved in that. Like, I definitely have. Like, there's songs that I listen back to now, and I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's things that we tried because we were trying to get in where we fit in. But yeah, go ahead, Ripley. You gonna say something?
Oh no, you good. I'm just saying. I was just gonna say you
Nah, he's taking a puff.
I'm not saying anything. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah,
I
man.
can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh man.
Okay, now I was just gonna say, they might have had you as Drake or something, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they
I
probably
swear, I
tried to
hate.
put-
You know how many times I done heard that from shorties, people all
You
the
got
time.
the beard, bro. You got the beard. You got
Oh my
the.
You got the light
You got
skin
the
beard
dog. You got the
going
dog.
on,
You got the dog Drake beard, bro. You know what I'm saying? They gonna put you in that.
So
direction.
they might have been like, they might have been like, well, Dizzy said, nah, hey, Aubrey, how about you be the light skinned LL?
Oh shit!
You never know. You never know.
Plot
You never know.
twist.
That could have been the trajectory. You never know.
Shit! Fuck.
Yo, but you know what? We definitely got a dope ass album from Dizzy. We got the
Yes.
Journey,
Yeah.
which was a dope body of work. You know, I got to salute you on that. MC to MC, I definitely think that you really put a lot of heart and soul into that project. I took my time listening to that over and over and over again. Today at work, especially, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to refresh myself before the interview. And I just think you put your foot in that shit. You know what I'm saying? So salute to you for that.
Thank you.
And salute to the producer. You said his name is D
Future. Yeah,
D
you know,
Future.
he even mixed. He mixed most of that. He mixed it pretty much all down too.
You record yourself?
No, so I recorded some of the songs like towards the end, some of them in my boy Wiz's studio, Hard Hitting. And then most of them, yeah, with the Future on my own at my spot. But he mixed most of them, and then Jimmy King mastered a bunch of joints too. So
well, that's salute to them, because you said Jimmy King?
Jimmy King, Vice President of Wu-Tang Management.
Jimmy King, salute to him. And salute to D Future, because the sound quality of the album was really on point. That's something I really check for every time I listen to an album. And the sound quality.
You don't even know. Ask D Future how much. Yo, I went to his house almost threatening to beat his ass so many times. That's my youngin'. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, we need to do this. We need to do this. We need to fix this. We need to fix this. And he's like, yo, what? It's good. It sounds good. It sounds good. I'm like, nah, send me the stems. He wouldn't send me the stems. I went to his house. I'm like, motherfucker, send me the stems. We, like family, we argue and shit.
Yeah.
But
but you want the best sound. You want the best sound. And you got the best sound. Like whatever it took to make it happen, you made it happen.
Mission accomplished.
So salute to him for being understanding enough to
that's
your
my
vision.
dog for life, bro. I love him.
Hell yeah.
That's my dog.
It's hard to get people like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get something mixed and you get it back and you're like, what the fuck? But you don't want to mess with their relationship. So you're like, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times we deal with that type of shit on the ground. So the fact that you and him have that relationship, but you can go back and forth till you get it to where you want it to be. That's dope. That's really dope. And salute to D Future and salute to Jimmy King for the quality of the sound. Who did the artwork on the cover?
My boy Gifted Company. His name is Duh from Gifted Company. He actually did the album cover. I did the back cover, the track
listing. The track listing.
Yeah, because he only sent me the cover, so I was like, "Fuck, I need the track listing." So what I did was I just threw it in Photoshop and I cropped it a piece of it, stretched it. I did a bunch of different things, took the mountain, and then did all the typing and shit. I did it all myself. So
that's dope, man. That's dope. We got to make it work. No matter how, we got to make it work. You know what I'm saying?
But salute. At the end of the day, I'm a marketing dude. That's what I do. No matter what, I got marketing for days.
Salute. Mm-hmm. What's the name of the graphic designer that did the cover?
His name is Duh from Gifted Company.
Duh from Gifted Company. Salute to you. You want to give the graphic designers also they just do. You know what I mean? Because they out here doing what they gotta do for us.
They're part of the whole.
And he's right away with it. He works with Lazy Bone from Bone Thugs.
Look at that.
He works with a lot of different people in the game. Like
salute to Dove. Salute to Dove. For real. Keep doing your fucking thing. You made a dope cover for Dizzy. You know what I'm saying? Keep it up.
And that picture, my pops took the picture of me while I was in the hospital in the bed with those tubes. And he took that. That's an actual photo of me.
That's dope. That's dope. Salute to him for making that even fresher, yo.
Yep. My mom's did not like him taking that photo neither, because at the time it was the wrong time, you know. He's like, oh, when he wakes up, he might want to use this for a cover, and sure enough, I fucking end up using it.
Hey, man.
My mom looked at it. My mom looked at it and she goes,
"It's part of the journey,
but I don't like it."
Yeah, I get it though. As a mother, being a father, you gotta understand too. Like if that was your kid, you probably feel some kind of way too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
But as artists, I understand the vision. You know what I mean? So salute to him for having that vision too. While
Pops knew what time it was.
That's why my pops is actually the one on the skit with me, the hospital skit.
That's dope.
Okay.
That's dope. I knew it was a hood nigga because I heard it in the speech. I was like, that's some hood nigga doing that.
That was my pops. I told him too, because I was like, I need to get this skit together so I can submit the album to the label. They're pressing me. So I call him up real quick. In like 5-10 minutes, he sent me back an audio, and I just chopped up his audio, put some filters on it, cleaned it.
It sounded good. It sounded clear. How old is your pops, if you don't mind me asking?
Off the top, I don't know. All I know is he had me when he was 16, and I'm 35. Do the math.
Oh, so he gotta be close to 60 right now. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. His birthday's in October.
Salute to him, man. Salute to him, and God bless him. You know what I'm saying?
His name is Jace. Actually, that's why I named the album Jace. Just another creative element.
There you go, another jewel.
He's a young dude.
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. He got his whole future ahead of him, bro. You got a lot to come, and we looking forward to seeing it. You know what I mean?
You know, it's funny. I actually got into music because of him. I didn't meet him till I was 11 years old, and
Really?
yeah, he was he was in the streets a lot. So I met him around 11 years old, and I found out he was deep into the music. He was DJing. He was around Crumb and all of them. So I was like, oh, how do I get his attention? Let me start making music and shit. You know what I mean? And started doing battles and just took off.
That's what's up.
Does he know that?
Oh yeah, You know, if you ask my pops, he got every bit of my catalog. Shit that I forgot that I did, we'll go on a road trip. I'll take him with me to a show or some shit. We'd be riding, and he's just playing my shit, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? When did you get that?
Dope.
That's a good pops right there, man. Support your music, man.
Yeah,
that's the right answer.
Shit, he held me down a lot too when I was in the hospital. He definitely did.
How old is your pop?
51.
Oh yeah, he's our age.
Wait, 61, right?
Yeah, he's probably in. I think he's no. I think he's 50. Yeah, he's like 52.
Yeah, 51.
51.
52. So he's 35.
Because if my mom's heard you make that statement right now, she'd be like,
16 plus 35.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So
Yeah,
how old are you?
math on that
I'm a
real
young
quick.
and an old head at the same time. You know what I mean? So
how old are you?
I'm
If you don't
35.
mind me asking. Oh, okay,
35.
okay.
So other than all right, this is the last thing I'm gonna ask before we get into this, but it's only 6 minutes on this beat. Other than Sean P, right? Like who else are your influences or were your influences lyrically growing up?
Well, still my influences. I'd say Sean Price definitely. Royce the 5'9",
Beast,
bro.
Beast.
Royce the 5'9", bro. Let me tell you. Oh my God, bro. When I first got out the hospital, instantly I listened to Cocaine and shedded a tear. But nah, fucking Royce the 5'9". Let me see. Definitely like lately new artists, I'd say Knack, Mickey Diamond, even the newbies, like, because I listen to every boom bap show, y'all show, Megas, Jive Supreme, a bunch of people, and Tone Spliff. I listen to everybody's because I want to stay hip with what's going out, and it's like, all those dudes got bars, bro, and you know what I'm saying? Like, so I could be a corny dude and say old school shit, like, Big Pun, Wu-Tang, and Big L, and that's great. Everybody knows those are classics, you know what I'm saying? But the now influencers, I'd still say it's still Sean Price for me, because even though he's passed, but it's still of relevance to me.
Right.
Royce the 5'9" for days, Joel Ortiz, like that whole Slaughterhouse camp. Mickey Diamond, SD, all those dudes. They all fire with the lyrics, yo.
Mass got a huge following right now. Mass is on fire right now lately in the underground. Who do you deal with underground wise from Mass?
Mass right now, SD. Let me see. As of lately, I've been working with this kid DJ Lucas. I've been around him a lot. My boy Details put me on to him. Okay. And we was actually at a show this weekend, and let me tell you, I ain't seen I'm not disrespecting him, but I ain't seen an unknown artist like that before have that energy of a show. My man's show energy was like there was 1,000 people in there, yo. The people that I seen watching, you could tell none of them made music. It was just all random white boys from the sticks. And they're like singing his shit like it's a cult, yo, yelling in their girl's face his bars and shit. I'm like, yo, that's fucking crazy, yo. So I would say right now, Smith House, Blacksmith, Mass. Those are all my guys. Terminology, obviously.
Yep.
Are you familiar with G Fan Black?
Nah.
How about King Arthur?
Sounds familiar.
How about Mo Ruckus?
I know Mo Ruckus, and Hidden Character too.
Okay. Yeah, the Mask got a big following right now, so it's pretty dope that y'all really buzzing right now, like the whole town, and it's dope to see. You know what I'm saying? It's dope to see MCs flourishing from a different city that nobody really expected. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, for sure.
You guys you've had a couple of hitters, but now it seems like a rise coming up. You know what I'm saying, for Mask? So it's dope to see.
It's good too because you got guys like Millie's and Joyner Lucas helping to bring light to the area, So
yeah, no doubt.
And then Inspector Deck, he, I build with him a lot. Him and Capadonna, they be out here all the time. Like they go to the studio I go to, they be chilling all the time. I could go to the studio and Deck will just be sitting in there right now. And he'd be like, yo, you about to plug up? I'm like, yeah. And I just start running through beats. And he's like, oh, I'm feeling that one, and so I got joints with Deck too.
Dope.
Trust me, I got joints with him.
Nice.
The Rebel.
And what's the plan for those? What's the plan for those?
Honestly, I don't even know. I just all I know is he blessed them. So I'm like, yo, they're sitting in this computer. I could take them and just put them out, or. But I do got one definite from him with Louisville Slugger. And it's funny because I made the beat initially just for Louisville Slugger. And he went in and laid down a hook, and Deck was there, and Deck was like, "Yo, I'm feeling this." So he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna hop on it," and we was like, "All right, cool, fuck, word." So he went in the booth, laid down a verse, and then Louisville looks at me, and he was like, "Yo, Deck's verse is too fire. This you." He's like, "Yo, hop on that." I was like, "All right." So he just did the hook. I was like, "It's my beat, but fuck it, I'll hop on it." I don't really like writing to my own beats. You know what I'm saying? I just
why is that?
I don't know. Like it's when I make a beat, it's almost like it's already a complete song to me. Like I could literally listen to my beat over and over with no lyrics on it. So it's hard for me to actually formulate thoughts and words for it. Put on someone else's beat, I'll start writing instantly and take that verse and then throw it on my beat.
I feel you. I made like 50 beats, and out of the 50 beats I made, I only round to 2.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand what it is, yo. It's just I don't know. It's weird.
What time? Where we at right now? What time?
It's like
8 o'clock on the dot.
So let's go. Let's get into this album. I want to hear it again.
We got a couple minutes. We got like a minute left.
All right.
A minute left on the
intro,
on the time stretch.
Oh, okay.
All right.
You know what?
I'm ready to get into it. I know y'all looking
I
for
still want to hear that second half.
The journey. You know what I'm saying?
Yet.
Like I heard it like 3 times today at work. I'm ready to hear it a 4th time, and that's not usual for me because after 2 times, I'm usually done with other rappers' albums. But this album was pretty dope. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed how it went from high to low, then back up. You know what I'm saying? Like I enjoyed the whole ride, the journey. I enjoyed the whole journey.
That's why I titled it. Yo, it's like it seemed right. Like, and that's another reason why too. Like, I didn't feel like the album was forced, and that's why I felt comfortable with releasing it. Like that mixtape, I ain't even gonna lie, I forced that mixtape together. Right. So that's why you don't like literally. That's not on an actual official distribution platform. That mixtape.
Where'd you hear it? Supremacy.
SoundCloud. That's where
SoundCloud.
Okay, that's all where you can hear it at is SoundCloud or DatPiff, which they don't even have DatPiff no more. So you have
hell yeah, I got some shit on it. What happened to DatPiff? They just
I forgot. It was like a big thing. Somebody bought them out and they changed the landing and all that.
Oh wow.
But yeah, I only had it released on SoundCloud because again, back in the day, I didn't know better. I didn't have distribution because I got plenty of songs. I'm on plenty of people's albums. You know how many people done purchased features from me already, and they either didn't do shit with them or they just put it out and that was it, or whatever. I got a lot of shit out, but officially I probably got like 40 songs top that are on actual distribution platforms.
Dope. That's ill. Yeah, it's always good to feel that. You know what I'm saying? When you see that you actually getting paid, you know what I'm saying, for what you're actually putting out there. So like I just reached my 82nd the other day and I seen that and I'm like, damn, I got 82 songs that I can actually get paid for. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a great fucking feeling. Like
that's what it's about.
Oh yeah, it was great to get my first cash out after the first half of the year. The third quarter it was good. I got the end of second quarter. I got a nice little royalty payout. So I was like, I wasn't expecting that. All right.
Hell yeah. Ain't that a good feeling though? When it's a
man.
nice big one and you don't expect that shit at all. Like that shit
Yeah.
happened to me in Texas one time. We was fucked up over there, bro. We was there for like 5 days and I was fucking down and out on my money. And I'm like, damn, I gotta see what's up. I looked at my distro and I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck is this? I fucking downloaded that money quick, withdrew that shit quick. Hell yeah, it took a couple of days, but we got it while we were out there in Texas, so we were able to make it happen. You know what I mean?
Word. So, you ready to get into this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yo, we're about to get into this music. It's all about Dizzy the Disaster right now.
Y'all about to hear classic.
DJ Supreme is queued
classic.
up. DJ Supreme is like, yo, I'm on it.
This is one of those like instant classic albums, man. Like the bars, like Matic said, they're very, very high level. It's a ride, man. It's just like a couple weeks ago we had Kingdom Come On. It's just like that, man. It's like that roller.
Nice balance. Yeah, with that Malbec too, buddy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm ready. We're gonna do like we usually do. We're gonna do 4 tracks. We'll come back. We'll talk about the 4 tracks for a minute, and you know we like to ask a lot of questions.
Yeah.
But it's more of a conversation, not just an interview. You know what I'm saying?
Absolute worst case scenario. I'll hop on a phone. Worst case. Worst case. Because I'm at my office now and I ain't trying to fucking be here all night. Nah. No, but for you guys, I will be. For y'all,
you don't have to do that.
We ain't gonna hold you hostage, bro.
If you gotta hop
This
on the
right
phone,
here is
hop
all
on the
about
phone.
you, D.
Ain't
It's
nothing
all
wrong
about
with that,
you,
fam. We
Diz.
ain't got no problem with that shit at all. If you gotta hop on the phone, hop on the phone, and we here with you, bro. We gonna rock
got
out.
the craziest radio voice. I'll say that right now.
yo, you gotta hear him do the call letters. You gotta hear him do the call letters, B.
What do you mean the call letters? What?
You know the call letters.
ROC.
WWROC.
Get him.
You gotta hit him up.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
Come on, don't act like
Rock
you on the
City
spot.
Radio 69.9, man. What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? You know what? I listen to myself and I hate hearing myself. Everybody's like,
good,
oh,
bro. I
man,
keep
you're
telling
right.
you.
Yeah, I'll be looking
I'm
forward
like,
to that shit. I heard that shit earlier when I wasn't on the air. I was home with wifey smoking the blunt before I came on, and I'm like, "Yo, B Nuts is on the air. We on.
You know what? What I learned? You gotta listen to yourself and love listening to yourself.
Got
and
to.
almost be infatuated with yourself. Like I'm dealing with Sean Price. It built and helped and developed my ego as an artist, yo. I'm telling you, I heard Monkey Bars, like, no lie, I heard Pyrex 20 times in a row on the way back home from Boston because every time my GPS told me which direction to go, it cut off Pyrex and Sean fucking brought it back. And he just kept bringing it back. And he's like, yo, nah, you got to hear these jewels, God. And he's like telling me, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I remember he told me straight up one time, yo, you got to love yourself. You have to. If you don't love yourself, no one's gonna love you better than yourself. So if you don't even love yourself, how you expect anyone else to love you? Feel me?
Hell yeah. And a lot of times that gets misconstrued as egotistical. But you know what? You need some of that shit in order to succeed.
Yes.
If you ain't got that shit, if you don't believe in yourself, you're never gonna fucking make it nowhere.
There's a difference
confidence for
between
conceit.
there's a
baby.
difference between being cocky and confident.
Hell yeah.
Don't mistake
And
my
you know
confidence
what?
for conceit.
You're proving that,
baby
and you're
girl.
proving that because your confidence is on key right now. It's on cue, and on top of that, you being humble with how you speaking to everybody and respectful, so that you could be a man at the same time that you could show a little bit of your ego and a little bit of your cockiness. There's nothing wrong with that, but just know how to balance it, like you said earlier in the interview. Balance is the key in everything. If you could balance it out, you good money. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. That's what's up. Dizzy Disaster. I can't wait to hear it. I can't wait to hear, like, I've been listening to what some of the older stuff that you put out, but I want to hear what DJ Supremacy got because I know it's going to be choice. I know it's going to be choice.
What we listening to right now? A tribute?
Well, we
or
listening to the album.
Oh no,
right?
we're listening to the album. We're listening to the album. I've heard this. I want to hear this. I want to hear. Boom.
Yo, this album is phenomenal, dogs. Phenomenal, B-Nuts. You ain't gonna be disappointed.
I can't wait, man. Come on.
Are you ready?
Come on, y'all ready to do this?
Let's go.
Dramatic, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Cortona P, you ready?
Boom.
DJ Supreme, I know he's queued up. Rip, He's going to be on in a second. Dizzy, we about to listen to you, brother. You ready to do this?
Yes, sir.
DJ Supremacy, if you would.
He's in deep space.
Let's give it to the people.
That's what I feel like today, yo.
All right, let's go before we get off on the Ripley and in the Cascade deep space.
Yeah. Shout out to my man Cascade, man.
Cascade,
Rest in peace to Cascade.
Salute to Cascade, man.
All right.
Rest well, bro.
We got the first 4 tracks off the album, the intro.
I mean, some vodka.
Ready and talk, and we'll be back and we'll chop it up for
Talk That Talk featuring Bub Styles.
Yo, that's my personal favorite off the album.
Shout out to Bub Styles, by the way. He sent me that verse within like a day, 2.
Man. Love that dude, man. All right, you ready, fellas?
We're ready.
Voice, man.
We're ready to do this. This is the Bars and Beats show with Dizzy Dizasta on Rock City Radio. DJ Supreme, let's take it away.
Let's go.
Peace.
Hey.
Something sort of incredible, conquered the inevitable. Me and the game is inseparable. Introduction to the simultaneous combustion. I'm head touching, cutting people off that ain't about nothing. Highly motivated after nearly meeting that man above. Damn, them drugs had me slipping. I never thought I would. Nevertheless, things happen as they should. My life was a mess. I take it as a bless. Time to get out the hood. One-on-one with that man in the mirror as I'm thinking clearer. It's a new day. I'm standing on my biz. Fuck what who say. Over your head like a hoodie, I'm goody, murdering tracks like I should be. I'm the best by no Sam Goody. How could he? I'm everything your girl wishes you would be, and then some. Get your head spun from my pen and loose leaf. Now please excuse me, silly shenanigans got these bitches panicking. I don't even know how I'm managing. I ain't rapping, I'm just rambling. Dudley Brothers, me at Mono, grab the table, I'm slamming them. Grab the cameraman. If they live on TikTok, they banning him. Image too graphic to be displayed. Smack you so hard, you wake up in a couple of days. Struck you enough to leave you stuck in the days. Fuck, I'm amazed you made it this far anyways. Conquered many trials and tribulations. I've got grit and come fully equipped for any situation. You are now in tune to David James music. D Future. This the journey, y'all. Let me take you on a ride. On a ride through hip hop. A ride through hip hop. From my point of view. Bringing you that raw. Giving you that insight. Telling y'all a story. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the sounds. Dizzy Dizasta, D Future, Murder Mass. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. My goons Goons hungry, they armed and ready to let the tech blow. Dart specialists depart my arch nemesis from they physical. So let them release it intensive critical. God bless the less fortunate. Fuck the insubordinate that get caught up. Quick to give up your coordinates. The world's gotten uglier through technical advances. The media manipulates while our children are stuck in trances. I'm saying, can a brother eat? I want it while it's hot and there's plenty of beef. Weapons in reach, I'll leave you dead in the seats. Consider me the world's most impeccable beast, just to say the least. If it's meant to be, then it's up to me. I'll get it on my own, don't wish luck to me. I don't wanna hear about no one else, they suck to me. No disrespect to the family tree.
Let's go! Yes, yes, Dizzy Dizasta. That Mr. Nice Guy done left the building, y'all. No, we cutting all types of fuckery off. Positive progression. Let's go.
Dati Ghetto, clap metal, conduct yourself, no Geppetto. But the father to my children without Edo. Got closer to God, October 2022, fought the devil. Unresponsive on the scene, resuscitated in a coma for 2 weeks. Thank God that I made it. Woke up with most of my family crying, mostly out of joy. Cause not too long ago they thought I was dying. During this time, people truly exposed their colors. I realized I couldn't rely on the ones I call brother. Not to say I needed much, but what the fuck? Don't only come around just to get your likes up. Clock chasing, I'm out of patience. I ain't playing, I smack your face and using all of my built up aggravation. No exaggeration, making my own lane. Fucking congratulations. I know your ass be hating.
I know they ass be hating. I know they be hating. You like to hate on a young brother doing his thing. A young brother on the grind. A young brother on the climb. A young brother that can rhyme. A young brother that can shine. Yeah. Fix your face, you already know Davy James music. Let's go.
Rugged and raw, my flow sick, you can't fuck with me, paw. Fuck up your jaw, tap your chin with maximum force, show no remorse. Can't let you niggas throw me off course. Violence I don't endorse, but for my seeds, of course, you get scorched and tortured of all sorts. Listen, I treat this game like it's blood sport. Y'all just a bunch of clowns, don't fuck around with me, homie. I punch doors. Yo, you lames amateur, the manhandler, slander you, aggressively damage you. And if you don't know, now you know. Like a B.I.G. chorus, kicking the door, bitch, no Chuck Norris. You couldn't possibly fuck with me. Luckily, my son and daughter look up to me. Hustle hard so they can live that life of luxury, or at very minimal live comfortably. And that's up to me. Y'all ain't really ready for this shit.
When I kick in the door, waving the 4-4, making y'all get on the floor.
Y'all ain't really ready for this shit.
Homie, run your jewels, get out of line and I'ma use these tools.
Y'all ain't really ready for this shit.
I ain't fucking around, you act up, I aim right at the ground.
Y'all ain't really ready for this
and
shit.
Have you dancing in place like a country beat, I turn your face into mincemeat.
You are not nearly prepared for this lyrical mastery. My voice is healed and hearing impaired. Serious affair when I get in the booth and breathe in the air. Step on the stage and watch the people all stare. Yeah, they waiting for the pure uncut bars, the shit that'll numb jaws and tingle up your gums. Pause. These rappers be putting up a facade. They whole life's a mirage. Or worse, they fucking acting like broads. I guess I'm cut from a different cloth. Not inconsiderate, just not fucking soft. And your emotions, that's the feminine trait. Then young boys is listening, gotta make them great. Niggas claiming they harbor walk with the awkward swinging their hips, huh? Take that auto-tune off, they even singing like shit. I'm just saying, homie, keep it legit. Don't act tough when you secretly bitch. Shit, y'all ain't really ready for this shit.
When I kick in the door, waving the 4-4, making y'all get on the floor.
Y'all ain't really ready for this shit.
Homie, run your jewels, get out of line and I'ma use these tools.
Y'all Y'all ain't really ready for this shit.
I ain't fucking around, you act up, I aim right at the ground.
Y'all ain't really ready for this
Have
shit.
you dancing in place like a country beat. I turn your face into mincemeat.
Hey yo, Bub, let me talk to him. Hey yo, knock knock, pop through the peephole. Don't open the door for strangers, we dangerous people. Me dudes, hype banditos, sending shots like a free throw. Back your bitch, got her screaming, ay que rico. I spit that raw no perico. One dose and it's lethal. Not even Narcan could bring you back for a sequel. My intentions are pure, but my thoughts are evil. Humble, but think that that's the only cure for the deceitful. Pockets looking like Chichos. Got bitches on my beach, getting neck on the jet ski in Puerto Rico. I be on some shit you can't see, yo. You need though. So when it comes to props, give me all that. I need those. My shit's equivalent to uncut kilos. I gun butt you little zeros, thinking you're heroes. Get it like a hero for Maki, for that Robert De Niro. With your chick calling me Bobby, but she call you a weirdo. Talk that talk, don't ever save your breath. Life is just a gamble, this the game of death. You could be here today and then gone the next. So talk that talk, say it with your chest. Talk that talk, don't ever save your breath. Life is just a gamble, this the game of death. You could be here today and then gone the next. So talk that talk, say it with your chest.
Say it with your chest. I kept my product low and stretched. I never flipped a flex. What? Got playing checkers, we playing chess. I'm sipping 100 proof to the end of the barrel like bayonets. Yes, my Rolodex filled with mob ties. Every time I spin the block, the work stock rise. I just raised your wife's box size. That fish smelling like a lock slice. But fuck it, I keep it on the side cause that top's nice. She used to the posh life, I'm used to $1 slice. I'm out in Chinatown busting down a pile of rice. I ate every rap ball that's left's a pile of mice. That man in your circle talk before they even read his rights. Bubby run the reddest lights with highs for better price. What? Got dirty boys need to sanitize. My city gave me panoramic eyes. Word up.
Talk that talk, don't ever save your breath. Life is just a gamble, this the game of death. You could be here today and then gone the next. So talk that talk, say it with your chest. Talk that talk, don't ever save your breath. Life is just a gamble, this the game of death. You could be here today and then gone the next. So talk that talk, say it with your chest.
Album, bro, is every song you hear, the beats were made and the verses were written on the same day within an hour, because that's how me and D Future work. He don't send me beats and I write songs. We be in the same room together and he starts chopping up the beat and then I just write as he's chopping it. By the time he's done making the beat, I already got the song written. And then we record it, and then the shit's all done within an hour and a half. Right. So it's all real, authentic feeling.
That's why. So everything that you're writing is real time. So
yes,
it's not like
exactly.
It's not like.
So like I tell him how I'm feeling, or he tells me how he's feeling. Like the thing is with me and D Future, like that's like my little bro. Like his father was Crumb Snatcher's road manager.
Oh shit.
His father's Mario. That's my boy, Dr. Mario. And he got House of Wax. That's his whole thing. And D Future, ever since he was like 13 years old, he was always making beats and shit around me and Crumb. And I just really started putting him under my wing, and that's like my little bro. So, you know, he got shorty problems, he'll be hitting me up, seeking advice. I come scoop him up, let him crash at the crib, and we just made heat.
Nice.
And that's what's up.
So, fucking love that first 4 tracks, man. Love it. That talk. That's a banger.
Yeah, man. Thank you, bro.
Yo, so I know you said like. Here's my question, right? When you're doing when you're putting an album together, right? Are you like you know ahead of time that you want to hear a certain MC on a track, or does it come to you in the middle of
so like
working
when
on it?
like when we're making the songs, right?
Yeah.
I'll as soon as I hear it, I'll start writing and I'll be like, yo, you know who would sound fire on this?
Yeah, that's
and then we just come together like that talk. I was like, bro, I don't know why, but I hear either I hear either fucking this dude from MOP or Buff Styles. And I was like, you know what, Buff Styles is on the rise. I was like, let me holler at him, he'll probably fuck with it. I shot him a little message when I was in Brooklyn, and he responded, man, and it was again humble dude, yo. You know what I'm saying? He had just signed a Rock Nation.
Which dude from MOP?
Probably Dance.
Little Fame, Billy Dance.
Billy Dance. Okay, I'm only asking because that's my favorite group of all time. So I wanted to know.
Oh yeah, bro. And I got ties with them as well too. We're gonna be putting some shit together. But I was like either Billy Dance or Buff Styles, and I was like, you know what? Buff Styles is on the rise. Let me put my G on that.
Nice.
Dope.
It's got that gruff to that voice and that smooth beat.
Yeah.
Contrast.
And I can feel the element of like rising up out of the hospital bed. You know what I'm saying? Like coming to a new day and building a whole new structure. You know what I'm saying? But you know what's funny actually? On the contrary, that song was actually done before the events. That's why I put him on the if you notice.
Oh, okay.
Like Stay or Go, like Stay or Go, like certain tracks there was only maybe I say 3 songs that were recorded before that event, prior to that event. There was 3 songs. It was Talk That Talk, what was it? Oh, Hanging Art, and there was one more. I think it was what's it called? The fucking the one with me and the Future, Too Much to Handle.
Yep.
The rest of them was all after the event. But see, when I listened to the album like 1,000 times in all different formats. I listened to it through on shuffle until I found a certain way that I liked it, the way it flowed and the way the songs went. And then after I found out the way I want the order to be, then I made the intro, the outro, and the skit.
Okay. Yeah, I like I said, I listened to like probably 80% of this, and the next, we got Mumble Rap coming up, and that's another one.
Oh yeah, I got a video for that out right now too.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think I put your video on our page.
Everything that he's been saying to me, he just proves that you could be a street nigga and still be about your shit when it comes to this art form. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
A lot of niggas feel like I'm a street nigga. Fuck all that shit. Let somebody else take care of that shit.
I ain't even listening to it if it ain't created right.
I feel like you took your time putting this together. You know what I'm saying? Like this wasn't no shit that was rushed. The artistry in this, you can see that, and I respect that, because a lot of niggas feel like just because you a street nigga, you don't gotta really like put in that work when it comes to this art form. And I really think you did your thing on this shit.
Me and the Future, we got maybe another 2-3 albums worth of material already recorded, and so we was already trying to work on a project before this. But then the event happened. So as soon as that happened, I told him, I was like, yo, I got crazy vision, Lord. I got crazy vision. And I need to handle this vision before I embark on any other journey. I have projects I've been like with Rusty Jukes. I've been working on that for years. And I straight pushed all that shit to the side to get this dart out while it was fresh in my mind.
I love this shit, man. So far. You ready?
Definitely, man. That end of mumble rap it resonates in my head, man.
And I wish I recorded the video in the nighttime, but homeboy was pressing me for time. I was like, fuck it, let's get it done, G.
All right. Oh yeah, I want to get into that.
You ready? Ready for the next one?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Get back into this trip.
Yeah,
so we got
buckle up.
Let's go.
We got Target Acquired, End of Mumble Rap, Off the Brick, and Hanging Art coming up.
Oh, you don't like this End of Mumble Rap, B Nuts.
That's his theme song right there.
Yeah.
That's B's theme song.
Nice slow rap.
Look, I've listened to it. I've listened to it already.
Oh shit!
Like,
let's go.
Yeah, and like, when I was looking up, when I was doing my research on Dizasta, I saw End of Mumble Rap, and I was like, I wanna focus on this track right here.
Oh shit!
I listened to it. I was like, thank you, Lord. Somebody said it.
Appreciate it.
I listen. You know what? We're building. We're getting Rock City Radio is building. We're getting bigger. But like somebody said it, I was like, all right, I'm not the only one. Yeah. I'm not the only one.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I can't stress. Every time I got youngins that work with me and work with me. Let me rephrase that. Work with me, right?
Yeah.
And I let them listen to radio to get themselves motivated.
Right.
And some of the shit they be listening to, bro, no lie, hooks be sound effects. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Man,
So,
man.
Sound effects.
The ad-libs is more important. Yo, I told
Diz, you 100% right, bro.
Yo,
Listen,
when I moved to North Carolina 20 years ago, I started my first job was in a recording studio out here. So this was 22 years ago. I was just learning how they do things in the South, and these dudes was literally recording their overtracks before they did the verse. This was 20 years.
Or even another thing, right? Like speed rappers. Yo, God bless them. Yo, that's talent, dog. You kidding me, dog? That's crazy. But I don't fucking know what you're saying, dog.
That shit don't impress me, dog. That shit don't impress me.
I like to look at myself as a rapper for rappers.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Mr. 5'9" says.
That's the problem, though. But that's your problem. Like, to me, I see that's my problem. I'm trying to impress the other MCs. And a lot of times, they don't buy your music.
You know what? When I talk to people,
it's all therapy.
When I talk to people outside of outside of the show, a lot of people that I talk to from back in the day, a lot of older folks, they're like, I don't understand what these people are saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like the one thing, and what they would tell me was like the one thing they miss about hip hop is like listening to lyrics and be like, oh shit, damn, that must be spitting. Now it's like,
it's all brainwash music. Yo, let me tell you, the day that my little 5-year-old daughter was like, yo, bro, I looked at her like, what the fuck? Hold on.
Oh, you got one of them too. I got two of them.
Yeah,
two of them. I'm bro. I'm not dad.
You know
I'm
what's
bro.
the funny thing though? Like we'll get into the album as we listen, right? But it's like he also understands the importance of making a track for a female, and we'll listen to that in the future too as we go on.
Yeah, and but like this track, the End of Mumble Rap, like I work around a lot of I work in a middle school, okay? 13 from 11 to 13 years old. So I listen to the music that they listen to.
Yeah, my son's 14, so trust me.
So all of this stuff that they're listening to is like, oh man, this shit is hot. This shit is hot. Be like, yo, listen to this, and I'll listen to it. And I'm like, okay, because my opinion is my opinion. It's trash, but I'm not gonna be like, this is garbage.
Hey, you gotta think of when you said, when I said, hey dad, listen to this song. And I know my dad he's in the jazz, he was in the jazz, that's it.
Yeah.
Jazz, like Charlie Parker. And so when I put on shit like Fuck the Police, he was like, man, what the fuck? Like,
now,
bullshit on.
Now,
So it was the same. But the crazy thing is, my father's name, his initials is KRS. And my pops was heavy into Black Panther and shit. So when I showed him By Any Means Necessary, he was like, oh shit, who the fuck is this? And I showed it to him. He locked in, and then once I turned him on to Tribe Called Quest and he started recognizing the samples, he was like, oh shit, like, you know what I mean? And now he's like a dead fan, but you know, we older heads now, so we gotta think the shit that, you know, the young shit is not our flavor. We just not gonna
Let me tell you, every Sunday, right? Every Sunday, no matter what, every Sunday till 4 p.m., I listen to salsa music. Every Sunday, salsa music. My Pandora's on Tito Rojas radio every Sunday. No matter what, right? And then after 4 p.m., that's when I listen to the gutter boom bap shit, because when I listen, I don't know what it is, but I the rhythm, it just drives me and it motivates me. The sound and how they manipulate and alter sounds, that's what I look for in samples. Is I pick the sound and I try to manipulate it instead of just taking a loop and keep on like just stretch it and loop it. You know, like fuck.
You know what? Down here, I listen to a lot with the kids that I'm around. I listen to a lot of ranchero music. So, you know, a lot of ranchero, and I want to say.
Wait, where you at? AZ? You at AZ?
No, I'm in Texas.
Oh, close enough. All right.
Yep.
So you be crying a lot, right?
Who, me?
That be crying a lot.
You know what? You know what? Listen. I appreciate that ranchero music, man. I appreciate it. I like it.
Oh, you motherfuckers!
Baseline. I love
I'm gonna spit my drink out.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, the basses are always fire.
The bass is bananas.
They're killing it. You guys ready to get back into this next set?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, DJ Supreme.
Let's go.
He's ready to spin these. Let's do this, man. Let's
it.
spin these tracks, man.
All right, man.
I want to hear the next up.
Rock City Radio, bars and beats. Let's go.
Let's go.
Dizzy Dizasta.
Dizzy Dizasta.
Let's go.
I just wanna do a gunshot noise, like brat. Off with their head. Hey yo, new kicks, I'ma copy. Some fresh J's making plays throughout the projects. You can't see me, you better check your optics. Your feet's too small to walk in my shoes, not to mention the depth of your pockets. We don't smoke the same level of chronic. Your shit gets you high, mines get you altitudes beyond it. Honest kids got the juice, organically damage you fruits. Give them the slack, they'll turn it to a noose. Straight bozos, act up but quick to cooperate with the popo. That's a no-no. Usually the type that gets no hoes and try to infiltrate on how you get yo dough. Pocket watching when you really should watch your surroundings. The amount of treachery that's around is astounding. That's why every move I make is intricate. I don't do a goddamn thing unless I can benefit. Put out quality music for my fiends. Cut off dead weight, cause I see things clear, no Visine. You shit out of luck if you fuck with my team. Get your ass struck like a deer stuck in the high beams. Target acquired. Beast all the haters, they the reasons why I feel inspired. Sharpshooter, hitman for hire. Kill them on sight after the money's wired. We about the biz. Watch your mouth, you know what it is. It's all about honesty and respect. Anything less, we can't connect. Reptilian shed skin, they transform to adapt and blend in. That snake shit pretending, acting like they hold you down. Think shit get real and they not around. But somehow people knew where you could be found. Nah, some pussy set you up, what a fucking clown. They the type to call you fam. Tell me how that sound. Well, we don't share blood, or you wasn't with me when I was down. Opportunists come a dime a dozen, lying and fronting. But this time my nine's busting if you up to something. Expose your thoughts so I can examine what you thinking. Cause you gotta be drugged up with tricking. Cause like a person with bad credit, you out of pocket. Think you the shit, stop it. I can have your chick and my dick lip locking. Get slapped like Chris Rock did in front of a lot of people for being loud and deceitful. Target acquired. Peace to all the haters, they the reasons why I feel inspired. Sharpshooter, hitman for hire. Kill them on sight after the money's wired. We about the biz. Watch your mouth, you know what it is. It's all about honesty and respect. Anything less, we can't connect.
Yeah, that's right. Dizzy Dizasta, Deep Future, David James Music. Anything less, we can't connect. Move over and get moved on. It's time to show your work. Let's go.
Something poppin' this, something poppin' that. Hey yo, I've had enough of this bull. These young thuggins acting like they paid in full, even fake they views. In the video, flashing cake and jewels, claiming they cheat when the real one don't display they moves. Y'all breaking rules, claiming that they banging tools. Little scrawny motherfucker get blown out your shoes, or your dome will ooze. I'm a problem to say the least. Hot hands is the only time you walk the streets with heat. Sheesh. Independent, cause I will not be forced to be reinvented. Plus I'm a nutcase, a little demented. At least I'm honest, what I said I meant it. I ain't saying I'm copping whips and cribs when all that shit is rented. Hip hop's misrepresented, I ain't liking them. Especially when the young gentlemen start acting feminine. I'm breaking down the bodies to the skeleton, cause we in the same room but no one's addressing the elephant. Enter the mumble rap, disposing bodies up in duffel bags. Yeah, we had enough of that. Straight basura, I can't bump this trash. Enter the mumble rap, disposing bodies up in duffel bags. Yeah, we had enough of that. Straight basura, I can't bump this trash. No back shit. Shout out to Mega, these rappers need practice. Music barely average. Dumb down the lyrics, turn into actors. Act like a duck for the camera, all for the girly bastard. And I'm all for the fashion, but since when did nut huggers tired of rapping? Bunch of butt pluggers, no capping, rocking a purse. And if there ain't a shorty around, that's even worse. Speaking of facts, leave it at that. Man to hit a woman, but be scared to shoot the fair one with a G. Couldn't shoot an air gun through a screen. Talking about y'all tear up the scene, but only tough if you got a team. What? Bunch of pussies. But this ain't how things should be. I'm motivated to get them evacuated and make them wish they would never be ejaculated. Pause. You really could get your body scarred and brutally beaten to a bloody pulp for mumbling bars, bitch. Enter the mumble rap, disposing bodies up in duffel bags. Yeah, we had enough of that. Straight basura, I can't bump this trash. Enter the mumble rap, disposing bodies up in duffel bags. Yeah, we had enough of that. Straight basura, I can't bump this trash. Yo, fuck around and catch an overdose. Knock the fuck out, this that rope-a-dope. Left comatose to your adios. Exorcism on your little demons, I do it the most. Even mess with the vibes of the Holy Ghost. Holy smokes, cook it up in the pot. The return could quadruple your stock. It's like basketball the way we passed it the rock. Get Moscow. I'll bring it across the border if you got dough. I give it to you wholesale like Costco. You want some undercover shit, Donnie Brasco. You got some yes men, but you ain't a boss though. Fish scale, straight off the brick. Don't sniff a big ram. That shit death defying. I suggest you take a second before even trying. You already know we'll be supplying nothing but that fish scale, straight off the brick. Don't sniff a big rail. That shit death defying. I suggest you take a second before even trying. You already know we'll be supplying.
Eat a dick, bitch. I'm lifted off this fifth. Don't get your wig split. Started from the bottom, now we big lit. Hoes get fucked in block necks. Loch Ness monster, just for context. I'm with a blonde, she got the bomb sex. Told her to talk less. That's the kind of man you hearing on the mic rapping. Even when I deviate the plan, shit is light action. Me, I see my future clear. You hope it might happen. Stay inside your seat, be prepared. This from the flight captain. Y'all whack and I swear to it. Load the Mac and have you scared stupid. It isn't fair, but you cats been unaware how my camp moving. Chopped the brick and now we ran through it. Facts, see the money pile growing in my closet now. Daily make deposits, it's impossible to knock me down. Motherfuckers couldn't touch me, but be cocky how? I take control and they will not be found. Let's go.
Fish scale, straight off the brick. Don't sniff a big ram. That shit death defying. I suggest you take a second before even trying. You already know we'll be supplying nothing but that fish scale, straight off the brick. Don't sniff a big rail. That shit death defying. I suggest you take a second before even trying. You already know we'll be supplying.
Dizasta. Let's go. P-Gang, Mr. Master Shooter with a lead aim. Word to me, you know I burn a tree when I'm in deep pain. He lame, talk slick until the team came. Heard the metal, then I turned his bezel to a free chain. Shout to Mass, that's the home since the christening. I hope you listening. I swear to God, I'm on my shit again. My crew ready. Stupid, your goons get boomed heavy. I don't do petty, only be moving for true fetty.
I don't care how lit you get, how much drugs you do. I learn quick. You literally get fucked up when you comfortable. The ones you thought fuck with you will say you out for a buck or two. I smack them in the face till they colorful. Check my work of art, modern day Picasso. Y'all show no heart, get what you asked for. I'm a mass hoe, fuck who inspires you. I hear they rockin' purses, tight jeans and a wire too.
This is real life, you don't know what it feel like to bust a pack open, y'all back smoking that clear pipe. Fuck a rap deal, all I do is spit and clap steel. Y'all under, and I wonder how does that feel. I ain't the rich type, but I can show you how to move a zip right. Build a clientele and never tell you keep it zip tight. Shit's light, how I do it here on this mic. Grab the cutting over stabbing suckers in a fist fight.
Y'all be all of your feelings, might as well learn Braille. The same ones that claim they the hardest, but when it's beef turn frail. I'm by my business, I consider it bail. I'd rather invest it into something progressive, plus the time lost sitting in jail. Whoa, we are not thinking the same thoughts. I live life to rip mics and spit cocaine rocks. I spit that highly combustible, lethal, like propane sparks. I had your murder scene looking like a piece of hanging art.
Using my microphone like Picasso used play. Using my microphone like Picasso used play.
Yeah, we're back up in the studio. We're listening to The Journey by Dizzy Dizasta.
Yo, that shit was. Hold on,
Go ahead, bro.
I gotta adjust my.
You gotta say it with a you got a hard
Dizasta.
My bad. My bad, Dizzy Disaster. No, Dizasta.
Good. I didn't want to Birdman you.
I was pirating your shit, bro. I was pirating you.
I didn't want to Birdman you.
Oh my God, that bro, that
You know what?
that hanging out.
Shout out to Grasshopper. Over the years,
Yeah,
yo,
man.
every time I send him a joint, within days I get that shit back. It's so fire, yo, and so precise. He sends me stems, everything.
Nice.
So
Dude,
shout out
that
to
shit.
Grasshopper, yo. We definitely like. I've never met him in person, but I've been working with him now for over 12 years.
Yo, he's one of those DJs, right? If I see him on the cuts on anything, I'm like, it's automatic. You know what I'm saying?
And he won't do no whack shit.
No,
If someone
never.
sends him some shit, if somebody sends him some shit, he just won't even respond if it's whack. So if you didn't get responded by Grasshopper, just know your shit was whack.
Yeah. True
Don't
story.
even question it no more.
True.
For real, bro.
Man.
Hey, listen, I'm a fan of constructive criticism. I listen to everybody's critique, no matter what. Even if somebody said, "Yo, you suck," I'll be like, "Oh, elaborate. Why you think that?"
Yeah.
Greatest, blah 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 blah. Listen,
Uh-oh.
you know what I'm saying?
My man's driving through a tunnel right now.
Going through a
If
dead
someone
zone.
has an opinion, I always listen. Like Capadonna. Hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now we
Yeah.
can.
Good
Y'all hear me
now.
good?
Yep.
Yeah, you
My
good
bad, my
now.
bad.
That's all right.
Like Capadonna, he once told me when I was doing the joint, he's like, "Yo, you sound like an angry Puerto Rican on this," and I was like, "Oh, that's the fucking angle, word." So you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, to him it was like a negative. To me, I'm like, word. You know what I'm saying? And sure enough, like it's I'm not gonna say what song, but it was dope, And then Deck. One time we was in the booth, I laid a verse down to a joint. Everybody's like, "Yo, that shit's fire, fire!" Everybody, saying, "No, that, all this and that." Deck was like, "Yo, that shit was fire."
Yeah.
But you gotta do that for a different track. This is not for this track.
No, you know what though? I like.
And so he had me do a different verse, and I respected it. Took it on the chin.
But you know what? I think as a MC, right? You appreciate something like that because we were just talking. We were as a team. We were just talking about this the other day. I sent them something funny as shit that was sent to me in the inbox because apparently motherfuckers don't listen to the show, but they want to submit music all the time, right? So I'm like. I sent them all something, and yeah, I said it. That's a Rusty Jukes reference. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah,
but
said it.
I feel like as older dudes, and you included, bro, at 35, we're trapped in this world of over the top positivity. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everything is fire. Some shit is shit. Some shit needs to be.
Yeah, yo. Yesterday I was on a podcast. My bad.
No, you're good, bro. Go.
It's fresh in my mind. It's fresh in my mind. Yesterday I was on a podcast, right?
Yeah.
And homeboy was reviewing my music and shit, and somebody else he was reviewing a bunch of music, and this dude sent in some music, and even me, I was like, it's not for me, but hey, shout out for the hard work, and the beats are fire.
Yeah.
And then somebody else was saying it though. I was thinking it and somebody was saying it. And then some dude was like, "Oh, he probably doesn't even make music." Like, "Oh, come on, how you gonna say that?" And it's like, yo, you gotta be able to take the bad shit too, because you probably know this motherfucker, so you wanna suck his dick or whatever. I don't know what the fuck case is.
Right.
But sometimes the real shit is the real shit, and people gotta hear the real shit. If you
hear
can't
you.
handle the harsh realities, you can't handle life in general. You need to pick a different lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth.
But it's like it's I feel people are way too fucking sensitive, man. That's what it boils down to. Like,
Yeah, man.
if you're gonna put just like us, like if we put ourselves out there, right? Someone could be like, we've had it. the show sucks. You guys talk too much. Shut the fuck up. Play some goddamn music. Like I've heard it for years. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, all right, you're right. Maybe I should adjust some shit and cater to, you know, what the listener is. And then after a while, I'm like, you know what, man?
But then you wouldn't be you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
right.
that's why, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it may not be for everybody, but you know what? For that one person that ain't fucking with you, bro, there's 100 people that will.
Right. I agree.
Think about it. There's billions of people on this planet.
Agree.
Fuck all them niggas
100
that don't
more
wanna
after
hear them
Absolutely.
talk.
You know what?
We gonna talk all shit, nigga. Fuck all that shit.
Yeah. We toe that line between the music show that talks and a talk show that plays music.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm
true.
saying?
That's true.
We're like, we toe the line between that, and especially when we have an MC on, you know, we want people to know who the MC is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate shit like this for that reason. Because there's a lot of times, like I'm telling you, like people put on characters, and it's okay. It's a brand, you know. You want to look a certain way, play a certain part. But the person that you hear right here and now is the person you're gonna get. I'm a socially inclined motherfucker, yo, and it sucks, yo. That's why I can't go nowhere in public without seeing someone that knows me. I was on vacation in Miami one time, and somebody was screaming out. They were like, "Hey, yo, Dizzy!" I had my fucking son on my shoulders. I turned around. I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. I hear you.
But I'm like, damn. It's like, you know, I love people, and I love being able to go anywhere in the world and know that I could socialize with people and get certain things that I require or that I want. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. What I love about this platform is like people can hear the music, and now listen to this show, they know exactly the person behind that music.
Yeah, the music.
Everything about that person. You know what I'm saying? The honest, the clarity, everything behind that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care what anybody else says about it. I love this show.
Me neither.
No, I rock with y'all, yo. I think it's a perfect balance. Yo, you guys bring me back to like the back in the days feel of like of a radio, like a hip hop radio show.
That's what we're
like
going for, man.
Radio, like when Eclipse was doing halftime radio, like with Skids back in the day, bro. That's that feeling vibe.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, we be talking that shit. I tell Supremacy all the time. We sound like old school Stretch and Bob. You know what I'm saying? Like we just be popping. We be popping our shit about everything. We don't nothing specific. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why as soon as I seen y'all the mixtape thing, that situation you guys was putting together, I was like, hell yeah, I'm fucking off for that.
Bro.
Yo, and
I wasn't even gonna mention it until after.
Thank you for that. Yeah, we're not even gonna let that cut out the bag just yet.
Oh wait, what's going on? What's up?
Nothing, B.
Wait, I thought he just said something about
Let me sprinkle.
Nothing about no mixtape.
You didn't hear shit.
I ain't even front. I got a preview.
I never even heard the word
so.
mixtape in my vocabulary. Never.
Man, you gotta make me go through this inbox,
y'all
man.
can keep that mixtape
for real,
shit
Sean.
in the box.
It's already out now.
We
on air.
You ain't fucking space stated, nigga.
Yeah, you see what I'm at?
Put it out there.
Fuck that mixtape, man.
You like fucking George Clooney. I hope you fucking fly away. I hope you float away in that bitch.
Shit. Why you so quiet? Supremacy.
You trying to sit him to his background?
He's quiet. He's on the background.
Listen.
Not for nothing though. That verse, yo. I for the last 4 shows, I used that verse, incorporated it as the opening from my show set.
Oh. Bro, I fucking.
You know what? When I hit you up about it, right? As a matter of fact, let's not even get into that. Let's not get
into that.
Nah, let's not get into that.
Y'all got into enough so far.
You know what?
Finish it.
When we drop the mixtape, we gonna have all y'all motherfuckers on that same night.
I ain't showing up. I ain't gonna be here.
You better show up, motherfucker. You better show up. we all gonna be on that motherfucker.
Why not?
Hey, yo, and not for nothing, that also. I'm gonna say too much. Never mind.
No,
but
say
it helps bring in relationships. Let me just say that.
Yes.
No question.
Yeah.
No question. And I'm glad that we was able to mastermind that shit because we thought about that. You know what I'm saying?
Because something's about to happen. Watch, you'll see.
Let's
You'll
get
see.
it, my nigga. I hope and pray that everything that I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about, and I hope it all comes to fruition. I hope it all comes to fruition.
Yeah,
Nice.
bro. I mean, this
Whatever y'all talking about.
This is all.
This old Masonic shit with all these secrets. And shit.
Look, Rip.
Hey. Listen, so
man, y'all got too many secrets for me. Man.
hold on. This is all I'm gonna.
I'm a nosy motherfucker, and I gotta worry about secrets.
Yo,
man, stop
trust
it.
me, man.
Listen,
you're gonna love this shit, bro. You're
Yes.
gonna love this shit when it all comes
I
together.
know. I'm fucking with y'all, man.
Yeah, I know. Dizzy, what I'm
just
saying.
glad that we were able to put that together. Me and
Yeah, man.
Supremacy, we that was our baby, that was our birth child. We thought about that shit. Me and Supremacy sat down and thought about who would be perfect to line them up with this.
With you.
this particular
Yeah.
track. And this was perfect.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we were able to connect that.
Yo,
Salute
all I'm
to-
gonna say is Grasshopper's involved with the situation too. So
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Y'all
Salute
knuckleheads,
Grasshopper,
man.
DJ Grasshopper, man, one of the illest out there. Salute to him.
Y'all might as well just say everything.
Nah, man.
No.
Cinematic. You know what? Mute his mic. Supremacy. Mute his mic.
Y'all gonna
that's marketing. That's marketing 101. Yo, check it out. That's marketing 101, right? Yo, check it out. That's marketing 101, right? Because if you seen a woman, right, and let's just say she had on like everything like a Muslim woman, right? Like if she just had everything on, you know, she's not enticing physically. You can't,
Right.
you don't see what's under there, so you don't know, right? But if she come in some stuff that she flaunting on her cleavage and shit, then you know a little too much. Now you want to just get it in.
Exactly. So you know what?
Exactly.
The mixtape is the
It
most.
don't matter to me.
I knew it.
It don't matter to me.
Now the mixtape is a Muslim chick. Y'all
Oh,
wow.
Yo, man,
Mixtape
it's a
like
Muslim
Muslim
chick,
chick.
man. They're covered in them curtains, man. All I see is the eyes. The eyes may be beautiful,
That's
but
it. You know when y'all
We making you want more.
You know when we was all together in Rochester that y'all was able to listen to a couple
Yeah.
of weeks?
Yeah.
That's the eyes.
That's right.
That's all you get.
That's all you got.
Yeah, but I forgot all that shit. I don't
Well,
know
good.
what I heard.
That's
Well, then
great.
who's-
That's great. That's even
See
better.
what I'm saying?
Whose fault
Yeah,
is that?
y'all just gave me some cleavage and just like.
That's
all
it.
right,
That's it,
I'll
son.
let
Ain't
y'all
nothing wrong with
later.
that, son. You're courting the relationship.
All
I
right.
like it, babies.
Listen.
Let's get into the music.
you ready to get back into this?
No.
Shut up, play the music.
I got one thing. And that's all I'm gonna say about the mixtape. Like P and I had a vision. Of, you know, and he knows how I was with the first one. I wanted people that might not ever work together, that won't cross paths like that, and that was my goal. And when I heard Dizzy's verse, I said, I got an idea. Let me reach out and see if bro will get on, because he's been hitting me up forever. So as soon as I heard your verse, I hit him up, and then, I mean, everyone will hear it as soon as it's ready to roll. It's real close. I will say that it's real close. I've got pretty much everything I need, and I'm almost done with everything, but it's close. And Dizzy, I didn't want to say anything till the end, but bro, I thank you personally for sending that in, and the shit is so hot.
Keeping it 100. Dizzy was one of the first submissions.
He was.
Nice.
And you know what? The turnaround rate was serious.
Was crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I like to showcase niggas when they do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because the turnaround rate was what you expect it to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was in like a day.
You're in the dead spot, Dizzy.
Yeah, he's in the.
Thank you. Thanks a lot for holding that down.
Yeah.
No
thank you, my brothers, for giving me a little bit of information on things.
Nah. Dizzy's on there. That's all you get.
That's all you get.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I love you, brother.
And you know who else is on there?
You.
You.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
You're on there twice.
You wanna
so
keep that now, but you don't want to keep that a secret.
You on there twice.
Don't tell nobody
you
that
on there
bird
twice. You on there twice.
some leg. Showing some
Man.
leg.
Might as well play it tonight.
all right, let's go. We got
Y'all ready to get back into this music?
Yeah.
Cinematic. Your fucking mic is gonna get banned for the year.
we got
Yo, Supreme, you ready?
we got Hospital Skit, Too Much to Handle, Spectacular, and Bad Company coming up.
Oh, let me just say.
Listen to that Hospital Skit. I want y'all to listen to that, man.
Hold on, let me just say this real quick, right?
Go ahead, brother.
D-Future is always D-Future is, and Details is the ones that also put me onto the new shit that in the new scene, right?
Yeah.
D-Future's always trying to push drumless beats on me.
Okay.
Always. So that's why this album I wanted to make sure that we incorporated it, because that's its own, that avant-garde rap. So that's why we ended up doing the Spectacular joint.
And you know what? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. When I was listening to the album and I heard the drumless beat, I said, "Oh fucking shit!" Because I know B-Nuts hates them fucking shits. I know Supremacy hates them fucking shits. So I was like, you know what? I said, let me listen to this song and see if they actually spitting some bars. Because they spitting some bars, they can get over it. They can get over the drumless beat with my niggas. If they spitting some bars,
right?
So let's listen to the music.
Right.
Listen to the music and let them be the judge.
I heard it, and that was why. My stipulation. Like, you can have drumless beats, but if you're not delivering on the bars, man, just put the fucking mic down, give it to someone else.
Right.
Yeah, I hate when people are just talking shit.
Yeah.
I was good once I heard the intro. I already knew whatever drumless was coming. I was good with it after that.
Yes.
That's it.
All right, you ready? I'm ready.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
Let's
go.
Peace.
Get to it.
Peace.
Yes, good afternoon. David James?
Yeah. Come in.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm all right.
Yes, I'm the attending doctor today. Just wanted to, talk to you briefly in regards to things that are going on. Everything looks very good. Your vitals seem stable and everything seems pretty on point. We're just waiting for some blood samples to come back and a couple of cultures to be cleared, and we'll be all set and you can get back to life, I just hope everything goes well, and is there anything that you would like to ask of me?
Nah. I just can't wait to get out of here and start walking again, and get back to the world, basically.
All right. Well, as long as everything comes back in regards to your blood work and things like that, everything seems clear. How does that sound to you?
Yeah, it sounds good to me. I just want to get back to my kids and this music. What y'all talking about these days? Let's just go in. Hey yo, keep it a buck, I hold cheddar, but no better, I'll introduce you to the cold weather. Give you frostbite, heart cold like standing outside during the winter with no sweater. And you got an iron deficiency, especially if it isn't within reach. You ain't a G, your life story has too many discrepancies, or you got a fucked up memory. I'll help your comprehension or retainment of thought process. One chance only, otherwise you're lost causes. I coexist with the top bosses. Name lingering your bitch mouth like hot sauces. If it's a problem, I pop off quick, hop off dick, and create your own situation. You ain't a hustler if your actions don't demonstrate it. Good things come to those who innovate it. That's real talk, yo. Check it. Hey, yo. Say hello to the big burner, the wig turner, the shit stirrer. This don't concern ya. A lot of rappers be talking about this and that, but ain't really got much to say, and it's a fact, huh? How many of them talk about they pistol clap, but in real life they hurting? They ain't getting stacks. I'm a realist, I be talking about my life trauma. Yup, and the fact that I like ganja. But most of y'all like drama. Watch a novella, I ain't an actor. Talk slick, absorb the pain when I slap ya. Rearrange your whole vernacular. The culture is saturated with Draculas. Aggravated but still remain spectacular. You heard me? Shit, I said aggravated but still remain spectacular. You'll be future, talk to him.
Hey yo, bro, I'ma talk my shit. These MCs is like MF Doom, they make me vomit. I'm tired of niggas frontin' for the bitches. I'm tired of young bulls hitting bystanders with switches. Door to door, knocking midnight action. They taking life savings with without a blink. Dumb niggas think rolling in the city mean mugging without the blick. Without the chips, niggas get clipped. For amount of small shit, the street shit retarded. Feeling like the king, watch the kids sing. Touch an 85 from Walpole to CC. Word see y'all, flooded my home. Bullshit, Dr. Seuss, leapfrog rap. Yo, you all alone, 26 a mighty nephew with renegades, you tiny. Just nerds sparking magazines like Timely, represent native of the whole mass. My sound lingers in the wing like home flags. Oh snap like chill Rob G, I got the power. Write the supplement you couldn't obtain for flowers. Back to the basics, niggas entered the matrix. This shit is wing chump, you going left with the grandkids. Renting the flyers call, trying to find the flyers, bro. I'd rather win a cycle war. In a cycle war, keep it hype, of course. The double D's, only want ladies with double D's. The world trouble me, bad company, but I'm still living comfortably. But I'm still living comfortably, nigga. Fucking up the #1 contender. When it comes to whack shit, you a repeat offender. #1 pretender. Fuck around and get dismembered. Left in multiple portions. Your seed left orphans. Or bastards at least. Cause if your shorty look good, we clapping the cheeks. That's cause your punk ass had to speak. Sit and take notes from the higher ups. Learn something, been known to have the Midas touch. I got youngins that'll light you up with the stick. So if you want the smoke, we can light the blunt, Kidnap this shorty, throw it in the trunk. Then goes your receptive to move when I tell you to jump. See, I ain't got time for you little punks. I wanna move mountains, y'all just little bumps. Move out the way, you get trampled. We chopping up bodies like a sample. Doing things you can't do. My youngest wild out, we too much to handle. Move out the way, you get trampled. We chopping up bodies like a sample. Doing things you can't do. My youngest wild out, we too much to handle. Override the overdrive. Motorize the spit SPs that have wits. Immobilize, you speak camouflage. Motherfuckers see through you. When I step on mics, niggas thought I had moon shoes. The voice got them holding on steam. Flash the red beam, holding my spot, got it on lock. Like a defense team, dragging apples. We on the screen like crackle. Wrong side of the tracks. You know this art is factual. It's like wearing the turban in every year's this urban. End of the world, I'll be drinking straight bourbon. It's been spooky since the days lost Scott the Rock. I be terror in the field like we done spot a fox. On beat like I do kung fu. Steady emotion, yo, check how the sun move. In the canals like earwax. Yo, they eyes shedding waters, letting off the tear gas. Move out the way, you get trampled. We chopping up bodies like a sample. Doing things you can't do. My youngest wild out, we too much to handle. Move out the way, you get trampled. We chopping up bodies like a sample. Doing things you can't do. My youngest wild out, we too much to handle. It open, that shit loud, don't know how to act. Bless my youngins with an onion, they stay chopping down trees. No Paul Bunyan, just got a high consumption. Fuck around and purchase some land that grow crops in the middle of nowhere where there's no cops. The streets hotter than a stovetop on a Thanksgiving morning. Shorty a blow cock, and then you find out she get informing, plotting your demise, so stay alert, cause it's your fault if you ultimately get caught by surprise. But then again, things are happen, gotta spring into action, but don't give them the satisfaction.
action. Life is like chess, gotta stay ahead at least a couple of moves and act like you got something to prove. You got nothing to lose. Never associate yourself with fools. You are the company you keep, you know the rules. I just wanna live comfortably, preferably in luxury. I ain't worried about what's best for me. Nah, cause you're bad company. I just wanna live comfortably, preferably in luxury. I ain't worried about what's best for me. Nah, cause you're bad company. Shorty topping me first thing when I wake up. Big bag of blood to break up, roll it and bake up. Bustelo when breakfast hit the exit, cause the hustle in me is relentless. Shorty got an ass that's tremendous, it could kinda throw you off, but you gotta be on top of your game when you a boss. I just want what I deserve and nothing less. I ain't got time for these little herbs y'all be trying to impress. Walking my own path, y'all can follow me. Shorty caught a milk mustache when she swallowed me. No apology, things in my life are the way they gotta be. Manifest positivity, I'm thinking beyond astrology, but most of y'all on the sucker shit. I'm just saying I had enough of it. I wanna live life, make music, can't keep puffing piff. On the bigger and better, y'all reminisce. I just wanna live comfortably, preferably in luxury. I ain't worried about what's best for me. Nah, cause you're bad company. I just wanna live comfortably, preferably in luxury. I ain't worried about what's best for me. Nah, cause you're bad company. Yeah, like they said, you are the company that you keep. Yeah, so be wary of those that are plotting on your demise. They don't wanna see you rise. Never be surprised. Keep your eyes on the prize.
Yeah, back up in the studio. We're going through this album, The Journey by Dizasta.
There you go.
Thank you. Dropping it, man. Yo, hot, bruh. Your shit's hot. You know what? You had that drumless track on there, and
still was hot.
You know, the lyrics were hot.
The drumless, man. I love the drumless.
The drumless is not my favorite either. I'm not a fan of it either. I feel like it's such a lazily produced situation. You know what I mean? Like that's how I feel. But you know what? I looked at this project as both mine and Deep Future's. Like essentially, it was mine, but it's also Deep Future's. So he was like, "Yo, I'm telling you, we had that beat with her initially with drums, and then he was just like, "Yo, I'm telling you, D, like just take it off, yo, on some Rock Marciano shit and just murk it, yo." I was like, "All right, leave them off, I guess," and I just kept writing as they were off, and that's it. Just came out that way.
All right, I'll tell you what,
did he pass the test? Did he pass the test?
Hey, if you could do me a favor, all of them same lyrics, because the lyrics were straight fire. Play it with that the track originally with the drums. I want to hear it with the drums. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Hey,
boo.
hey.
Wait, hold on. Where's my fucking boo button?
My man. Hey.
You know what? But you know what?
You like it or not, B?
My contrary to that would be like on it. Well, my contrary to that would say, honestly, I think what I wrote to it made me pull out the witty shit that I pulled out for those bars.
Yes.
And I loved it.
Right into it as is, without the drums.
Bruh, I love the lyrics, man. I love the lyrics, and I almost would have rather listened to it a cappella and just spitting bars. No beat at all. You know what I'm saying? Because it was hot. That was hot.
Definitely was. But
that's weak.
Yeah, just straight up a cappella. Be like, yo, blah. Fucking dropping the lyrics, it would have been like,
I like
it
as is.
That's what's up.
I like the instrumental. I know it's reminiscent of a song that we know from the past. I can't remember what song it is exactly, but me and Supremacy is back here trying to figure it out. But that is a song that we're familiar with, so salute the Future for that. I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a
Yo,
big
he
fan
be pulling out some crazy shit.
Yeah.
I'm not a
he be
big
like-
fan of drumless beats, but I thought that was pretty well done. So salute to
I
him.
rocks with drumless beats. I rock with drumless beats. If the MC doing it right, I rock with it.
Yeah.
And
But
you
tastefully,
have to test me.
though. Tastefully.
Right.
Yeah, tastefully. Because there's
Right.
some dudes that get on a drumless beat and be as boring as the no drums.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So-
saying? They just be on and you know, so it's like
There's so many
rock
people I
the
could
joint,
say.
you
There's so
gotta
many
rock
names I could say.
Or
So
be,
many.
try-
Yeah,
or be
yeah,
trying,
me
or they be
too.
trying to rhyme to a drumless beat as if it had drums, and which sounds even corny.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? Hey, my opinion is just my opinion, man. Don't listen to a jerk like me. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's got an
Hey,
opinion.
if everybody likes it, then
No.
when we at the party, we're listening to it.
Listen.
You know,
You know what it is?
Everybody
You know what
got
it is?
It's all good. It's all
Over the
good.
years-
Hey.
Yo, over the years, I've learned with writing is I cater to the field, and that's what I've learned with writing, and that's what helps to make me write fast. Because when you think too much and you try to think about it too hard,
Yeah.
that it's like it's almost comes out not as authentic, and so that's why and I've learned to write fast because no lie, you'll be in a situation where it's like, yo, you gotta hop on this now or I'm out. You know what I mean? And it's like,
Oh,
oh
that's
shit, I got
bullshit.
45 minutes to lay this down, or else they're
Yeah.
moving on to the next joint. If I want to get on this,
Right.
so it's like, bam, quick writing, and it's, I don't know, bro. That's why
So-
that beat was like it was fairly easy. But
Nah.
I only painted little bits of the album with it.
No, bro. I listen. Here's my thing, man. I appreciate. Here's one thing. As the I don't even know. I mean, I guess I'm like the DJ, the promoter, or not promoter, the program director, everything of the goddamn station, right? And here's a good example, right? I just got an album sent to me. I will not mention any names. But literally, the whole fucking album was drumless beats, right? And
Nah, you can't.
No, you can't do that because, you know, as I will call myself a hip hop connoisseur, right? But I grew up in an era where there was no such thing as a drumless beat. We all did, right? There was no such thing. There was drums. If
Yeah.
you didn't have drums, people would be like, "What the fuck is this?" I appreciate a drumless beat if the MC spits, like I said, and I like how you mixed. This is why I really appreciate that track because the bars were dope, and I like how you mixed it. Just out of nowhere it comes in this drumless beat there, and you fucking killed it with the bars.
I think the fact that it was a sample
Agreed.
that we recognized kind of gave it a kind of ill feeling
Yes.
too, because it's like
Right.
we were trying to figure it out the whole time we were listening to it.
Yeah.
So that made it kind of fun too, just to listen to the song.
I agree.
Thank you.
It was dope, bro. I am, like I said at the top before we even started playing it, I was like, this was an instant classic, and like I told you, man, I had only listened to like 75% of it. I mean, I just said before we came on, I said the last 4 tracks are all brand new to me. Because I was digging the first 12 so much, I kept going back and listening to them over and over again. So I'm telling you right now, as the amount.
That's why I want to say one thing, right? That's why when I said earlier about having the bread to do this game, it's really real, bro. Like yo, I'm a father and I live my life on my own. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I also invest into myself, and you have to in order to do anything with yourself, because you guys all are loving the music and I appreciate it, right? If you guys think it's dope, and I value your opinions, you guys got good ears for music.
Thank you.
It's like I should be able to get on Shade 45 platforms and all this stuff, no problem.
yeah.
I should be able to hop on the radar, all this stuff. I should be able to get on all these places, no problem. But why can't you? You know why? Because you gotta hit them up like, yo, I got a stack. Can I hop on there?
Yes.
Yo, I got 1,500. Can I do this? Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like it's
Right.
all payola, and it's a
Right.
shame, you know, because then that's how the real art and the hot fire shit that people deserve to
disappears.
hear, it doesn't get really heard.
Yeah, and that's
Very
and,
true.
and like I said, in earlier, that's why That's why I came back and I was like, yo, I got to do this. I came back and I reached out to B, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna start the station all over again, and I'm gonna get all these
that's
DJs.
why I appreciate y'all.
Cause I love. I mean, I love underground hip hop, like for real, like to the fact where I've built with the station, and then these guys have all built with the show. Like this was my vision 20 years ago, man, and I shouldn't have taken all those years off after P passed away, but I did, because I was like, man, this shit's done. And then I heard all the stuff coming out of Rochester, and I was like, yo, I got to get back in the fucking game. And now I'm like, here we are, man.
Yo,
and
keeping it 100, man, we play shit like a week before they play it, so
yeah,
keeping it 100. A lot of times they play music, and we already played it like a week or 2 weeks before they play it, so...
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You do the math.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna say
I
it,
like
Pete.
what we got going on here, man.
Yeah. But I love this.
I love it.
I love this album. I'm glad that we're the like P says every time this happens. We're the home of the fucking listening party. No one else is doing this.
Hell yeah.
And when I see another station do this, is when you're gonna see me in attack mode, because I'm gonna go after them motherfuckers all over IG. I'll be all over their page. But I'm telling you right now,
before we even get into the next four, right? I want to ask you a question, right? Like, how'd you get into the mode of stress free doing this album? Because it's a different vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was doing sales for a living, home improvement sales, right? In between before the accident and all that, and so I was making a lot of money and blowing it on dumb shit, partying, doing shit. You know what I mean? So when I switched my position in life and what I was doing, and I stopped working for other people and went into business for myself, is when I really took advantage of my freedom. And that's what brought me to the point of being stress-free and wanting to elaborate on those thoughts. Is getting my financial stability and my time freedom for my kids, you know, being able to do things for my kids and be away rid of those impurities that I was putting myself through.
Dope. Because I notice it's a different. You'll notice, guys, as we listen to the album, you'll notice that as we get into stress free, it's a different vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more mellow, and it's not. I'm not gonna call it native tongue vibe, but it has a familiarity. You know what I'm saying?
And you know, a lot of people think, right? Because at the time I was also going through shit with my baby moms, and so that's why I start the song off with "Some may take this wrong." You know what I'm saying? Because it sounds like I'm talking to a woman, but the whole time I'm really talking about my real one true love, other than my kids, and that's music. I'm talking about hip hop.
Dope, man. That's dope. I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. I really thought that was to me, it was a standout cut on the album, but you know, everybody got their favorites, but to me, this was my favorite. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, appreciate it.
Ready?
Supreme,
I'm excited, man. Yeah, I'm excited because I haven't heard these last four, man. This is where I stopped.
All right, we about to go into these last four tracks. Journey, Dizasta, DJ Supreme. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Peace.
Peace.
This type of beat, man. This type of beat makes me think. It makes me think back in the days. Back in the good old days.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I wish I was a kid again.
Hey yo, looking back as a kid, reminiscing on all the things I did, thanking God that I ain't dead or doing a bid. Throughout the can of worms, once I took off the lid, but things happen for a reason. Plus situations help you to weed out who to believe in. The many Positive manifestations, my type of conversation. That woe is me mentality leads to procrastination. That's self-assassination, and this is the reality that we're faced with. I'm never complacent, especially when there's so much money to be making. Y'all worried about clout chasing, the bills is escalating. Don't worry about what's best for me, especially if you don't invest in my life. Pressure free. This type of beat, man. This type of beat makes me think. It makes me think back in the days. Back in the good old days.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I wish I was a kid again.
Hey yo, looking back as a kid, reminiscing on all the things I did, thanking God that I ain't dead or doing a bid. Threw out the can of worms once I took off the lid. But things happen for a reason. Plus situations help you to weed out who to believe in. The many endeavors throughout my lifetime ignite the brain cells when I write rhymes. Creative influence for like minds. Positive manifestations, my type of conversation. That woe is me mentality leads to procrastination. That's self-assassination, and this is the reality that we're faced with. I'm never complacent, especially when there's so much money to be making. Y'all worried about clout chasing, the bills is escalating. Don't worry about what's best for me, especially if you don't invest in my life.
Pressure free, so keep that drama away from me, and don't you go stressing me, cause things can get real ugly. I keep that thing in reach. You know it ain't nothing to a G, but I'd rather make money and keep the peace, cause it's a cold world when you're from the streets.
Looking back as a young individual, still young, just the money comes in residuals. Dreams are more attainable. If you ain't been through the struggle, then we're not relatable. Shorties be getting gas like an inflatable. Just cause you got ass don't mean you dateable. Yeah, we can smash, but you got a ways to go. I feel I'm the best, that's non-debatable. You gotta believe in yourself first, despite if they hate on you. That man in the mirror could be your friend or your worst enemy, depending on your overall energy. Focus on yourself and everything aligns itself eventually. And if not, don't let it be. Good things come to those with creativity. Just remember you're much stronger than you pretend to be. Much blessings. I don't mean to be kicking life lessons, but I felt like this topic needed addressing.
I live my life pressure free, so keep that drama away from me, and don't you go stressing me, cause things can get real ugly. I keep that thing in reach. You know it ain't nothing to a G, but I'd rather make money and keep the peace, cause it's a cold world when you're from the streets.
Yeah.
I define myself? How do I express love? And what do I recognize as wealth? The answer's usually obvious. Long as you acknowledge it, remain confident, be conscious of your accomplishments. Don't ever let nobody steal your thunder, especially if you overcame a life filled with hunger. Make your dreams come true. Don't only live it during slumber, and stay hot year round, not only during summer. People always gonna do what they wanna. Rely on yourself and don't get involved with mouth runners. The ones that doubt your come up, quick to throw shade when they start to see the sun up. It get cold in the streets, plus time is money and now we ain't cheap. Take the heat to make moves in and out real discreet. I'm a gentleman, plus I could be a savage on the beat. Spit my pain through a song, hear my life on repeat. Gotta take the time to think clearer. Take a sec, reflect to yourself in the mirror. The only thing that should matter is your sanity, so use the mirror to self-reflect, not just for vanity. Gotta take the time to think clearer. Take a sec, reflect to yourself in the mirror. The only thing that should matter is your sanity, so use the mirror to self-reflect, not just for vanity. Looking in the mirror like, what do I do to stay progressing? Not looking at mistakes as mistakes, but life lessons. Man in the mirror, I have some questions. Like, what are you doing with your blessings? Yo, I know you be murking a session. I think it's time to start investing. You've been slacking, I must confess, son. You got a lot of content. You need to release the music. If they don't like it, they don't like the realness, so they stupid. I had to let it soak. Plus the shorties love you, it's easy to get your ego stroked. Got them hooked, that's legal dope. The power of persuasion can also be used for evil though. But we all know too well what karma do, and it works out better being honorable. I'm a gentleman, plus I could be a savage on the beat. Spit my pain through a song, hear my life on repeat. Let's go. Gotta take the time to think clearer. Take a sec, reflect to yourself in the mirror. The only thing that should matter is your sanity, so use the mirror to self-reflect, not just for vanity. Gotta take the time to think clearer. Take a sec, reflect to yourself in the mirror. The only thing that should matter is your sanity, so use the mirror to self-reflect, not just for vanity. Yo, someone take this wrong, but it took me way too long to make this song. And either way, it doesn't matter. We passed the chit chatter, no pun intended, but we headed right for disaster. And what happened to the energy the day we met? No regrets, but it's like we've lost all respect. We used to connect and vibe out of the wreck. Now simple high and buys all we doing instead. And what's this rumor about you losing your edge? I think it's more or less you're more impressed with rocking less. Either way, I won't settle for less. I'm all for making it work, but right now, you're a mess. Through thick and thin, for better or worse, I'll always be by your side. And even though the road bumpy, I still take the ride. Bonnie and Clyde, you're supposed to be my ride or die. Or maybe I'm just high. All of my days are spent thinking about you. So tell me what to do. I can't see myself moving on without you. It'll always be me and you. Selfless love is true. Even if you don't do selfless love for you. I always love you. I swear I always love you. You were there for the days I needed to be humble. Such a beautiful spirit, mistreated by past relations. Fatherless child, not taking responsibility for their creations. I see we suffer from miscommunication, cause as soon as I start jamming, you start changing the station. I guess we not relating, trying to use trending words during a simple conversation. No cap, I wish that you would be yourself, instead of turning up, popping pills and destroying your health. Materialistic, she focuses on the vanity, pays attention to her phone more than her own family. How can it be? I still love her despite her imperfections. I'm just hoping we headed the right direction. If not, I think I'ma lose it. I swear I got love for this hip-hop music. All of my days are spent thinking about you. So tell me what to do. I can't see myself moving on without you. It'll always be me and you. Selfless if you don't do selfless love for you. I always love you. No one said it was gonna be easy, but we here. The journey, it's a long road, you gotta take it. The journey, ain't no guarantees you're gonna make it. The journey, gotta persevere through the obstacles of the journey. What? The journey, yeah, the journey. It's a long road, you gotta take it. The journey, ain't no guarantees you're gonna make it. The journey, gotta persevere through the obstacles of the journey. What? The journey. Thank you for joining me on this obstacle course, cause life could really be a force. I don't need no remorse, I even the score. Creep to the door, seeking out war. Keep the rapport, never know when you need me for more. Leader for sure, got my youngest through a path where they're seeking for more. And understand how to decipher the evil from pure. Sometimes it's hard to comprehend when you're faced with a challenge. And the decisions you make can hang your life in the balance. I'm an overthinker, rather be prepared. Fail the plan to fail and move with those unaware. I used to live without care, then life hit me like a ton of bricks. I mean the ones you used to build with, not the ones you sniff. People will do anything when they see money. Opportunists and demotivators, I keep them from me. I'm on a path of progression, kicking down the doors of success, packing a weapon. Immediately attracted attention. The journey, it's a long road, you gotta take it. The journey, ain't no guarantees you're gonna make it. The journey, gotta persevere through the obstacles of the journey. What? The journey, yeah, the journey. It's a long road, you gotta take it. The journey, ain't no guarantees you're gonna make it. The journey, gotta persevere through the obstacles of the journey. What? The journey. Yeah. Thank y'all for coming on this journey. Thank y'all for coming. Long overdue. Brought to you. By David James Music. And D Future. I have been your host. The one with the most. Dizzy Dizasta. It's been a long time coming, y'all. First and foremost, shout out to D Future for producing the project. Shout out to Bub Styles. Details. Yeah. DJ Grasshopper. Shout out to everybody a part of this project. Gifted Company. Dirty Klansman. THC. On the MIC. Straight up. Jimmy Gang. Oh yeah, and be on the lookout for some more heat. Cause we ain't done. No sir, we ain't done. No. House of Wax.
Yeah, back up in the studios is the Bars and Beats show with Dizzy Dizasta doing the journey. We're doing the album listen party. It's hot. That's all I can say. B-Nuts, Mr. Ripley, Cinematic, Cortona P, and Dizzy Dizasta on the line. We're out here. We're listening to this track. We're listening to this track list. It's hot. It's hot, bro. Yeah. And that's my opinion. Boom.
Yeah. Like I was saying, Cortona P, when you was out, I think you and him would make crazy music, yo.
Nah, we spoke
music.
We spoke on
crazy music, yo.
We spoke on it on the past. We spoke on it in the past, so we're gonna make it happen soon. We're gonna make it happen soon. You know what I mean?
I see it. I just want to be a part of it, but that shit is crazy.
No question. That's why I said, man, he gonna have a Dizzy and friends. Me and Ripley gotta make a Rock City appearance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Most deaf.
Bro.
Dizzy, the album is fat, bro. The album's fat, man. Thank you for coming on to the show. Thank you for premiering this with us, man. We appreciate you. We appreciate what you've done. We appreciate your talent. We appreciate you as an artist, bro.
Sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I got a lot more coming out, like I said. You know.
Can't wait for it.
Woo! Yeah. October. I'm gonna send you guys the joint with me and SD Nack, Cemetery Dancing.
Let's make sure
it's gonna come out. Yeah.
Bro, I appreciate everything that you continue to do for the culture, man.
Definitely.
I mean, you
more videos too, because me and Details got a track called "That's It" that we released a few months ago as well, and we got a video we're gonna do for that.
Dope. I can't wait.
Can't wait for it, bro. Can't wait
man.
for it.
Man, that album was great. That was great.
Great.
I was
definitely dope.
Very happy. Very happy.
That Selfless Love, yo, I'm telling you, that was so questioning about the hook because I sang it as a reference, and the engineer kept telling me like, yo, it actually sounds good, yo. You don't need to sing it. Just keep it like you.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? Fuck that. We about to drop it just like that. I ain't no singer.
Nah, but you got
Listen.
you could hold the note, so that's the important part. If you couldn't hold the note, then it's like get the fuck out of here. But you can hold the note.
Yeah, I was like, no Drake, you know.
No, those last 4 tracks. I'm kind of pissed that I slept on them and I didn't finish the album when I was listening to it. But bro, you spit a lot of knowledge in those last 3 and or last 4. I'm sorry. And I love that shit, man. That Drama Free might be my new theme song.
You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely my favorite joint.
My dog. Tell me that's not one of the hottest joints you heard in a while.
It is. For sure.
Come on, man. I don't be showing it like that to everybody.
No, you don't.
But that song right there was fire, bro. Like that right there was really dope.
That was great. I enjoyed that. You were talking now, you said that someone might confuse themselves. You were talking, was that The Mirror or Selfless?
Oh, no, that was Selfless. Yo, if you listen to each song, right? No, because I said some may take this wrong.
Yeah.
Because they're going to think that I'm talking to a female.
Of course.
Because the whole song, right? I'm like, so like, and what happened to the day we met, no regrets, but it's like we lost all respect. We used to connect and vibe out on the wreck, shit like that. Yeah. Everybody thinks that talking to a girl, but it's like, nah, I'm talking to hip hop,
Yeah, you had that.
That was the first one you did back when you started recording?
No, Drama Free was.
Drama Free
but,
was the first one, okay.
Yeah, it was Drama Free. But the thing is my thing is if you listen to the songs, right, at the end of them, it's like it leads into the next song. That's why, like, when you change the like, I know you didn't do it on purpose, but like I visibly, like, I felt the energy off as soon as it went into that song and not the Too Much to Handle, and then you went to the Too Much to Handle. I was like, because if you listen, right, like that next song, The Spectacular, at the end, D Future's like, bad company, but I'm still living comfortably, and then it goes into Bad Company, and then Drama Free at the end of on the second verse of Drama Free is like, that man in the mirror could be your friend or your worst enemy depending on your over, and then the next song, Man in the Mirror, or The Mirror rather, sorry.
I got you. Yeah, that was my
fault. So it's like, man. It all flows into each other.
I don't know what happened. The whole program just froze up on me for a second. But bro, that album, man, that was beautiful. It was like I said, instant classic. I am so looking forward to whatever else you got coming down, like you said, and I can't wait, man. And I definitely, like P said, I want to have you back on the show when we do the mixtape release, which is very soon. It's probably in the next couple of weeks, but
we apologize for the hold up, bro, but you can't rush perfection. You know how that go.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit, it is what it is, trust me. I'm a very patient person, man. Trust and believe. Conway still owes me in detail reps. and we gave him that bread fucking way before he was even close to getting where he's at. So
yeah,
that says a lot.
hell yeah.
Damn.
God damn.
Damn, that's the turnaround time that you pay for? That's
Bro,
crazy,
we're talking
man.
years now. We're talking years, but you know, it is what it is, bro. I'm one of those people that it's like, you know, hey, you know, I don't badmouth nobody. You know what I'm saying? The way I see it is like,
that's crazy.
like even like Freeway, right? When I got the joint with Freeway and shit, he was out in Worcester with Young Neef, and you know, my man's hit me up to come through. I came through real quick, and I already knew what time it was. He was like, he's trying to eat, so I was like, fuck it, hey, yo, you here? Yo, you bless me, I bless you. Let's go. And then Danku, my boy, right? He had a producer in Australia he was working with. I had sent him the Freeway joint, and then his producer remixed it, and then Danku ended up doing a verse on it, and then he used it on his project instead. So he kept me on it, but the only thing is he took my hook off and put his own hook. So I got real pissed at Danku about that. So that's when he in return blessed me with the whole Benny the Butcher situation. So you know what I'm saying? Like everything works out, yo.
No doubt.
Yeah, man. Bro, I appreciate you, man. That was great.
Yeah, definitely. I appreciate you too, bro.
I thank you for the patience for last week, for moving your shit to this week. And like I told you, man, I wanted to make sure that you got the full treatment that we usually give an MC when they come on. You know what I'm saying? The interview, the listening party, everything, man. I want to make sure that like you got everything. You got the red carpet treatment from the team. I got the best goddamn team in any show, anywhere, radio, satellite. I don't give a fuck.
Rock City, bitch.
That's what's up.
I'll say it. But I
Cinematic,
appreciate you, man.
Mr. Ripley, B Nut, Supremacy, Cortona P. The Fat
I'm sending this out to everybody. Everybody that follows me.
I appreciate you, brother.
This was great, man. I had a great time. I've been waiting for this for a while, you know what I'm saying? Me and Dizzy spoke a long time ago, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm sorry that we wasn't able to make it happen today, but it was well worth the wait. I think we had a great interview, great vibe, great listening party, another one in the books for the fellas, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yep, and I hope everybody got a better insight on
Hell yeah, bro. Everybody know a little bit
Definitely.
more about you. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna know even more about you because they're gonna keep hearing your music on Rock City Radio.
Yeah.
Anytime you wanna come up here and you wanna like promote anything, or you just wanna kick the shit, bro. We be up here Fridays just kicking the shit with all type of underground artists popping up on the Zoom. So if you ever, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got shit to do and you wanna kick it with us, hit us up. We'll send you the Zoom link. You just come on and fuck around with us, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, one of the things we do is we're trying to build a family here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So whenever you want to just be like, yo, I got like 10 minutes. Let me see what these niggas is doing. Man, come on in and be like, yo, what's up? Yo, I got this going on. I'm in the studio with this person, or I'm just chilling and I just wanted to say what's up.
And you can hit any one of us up. You can hit any one of us up,
Definitely.
and we'll send the Zoom links right to you.
Yep.
Sure.
Absolutely. This is our house, and this is your house also.
Yeah. And bro, our
Always.
Friday shows go until whenever we figure we want to get off.
Till we say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until we're like, all right. That's enough. That's
No,
enough.
my wife is banging on the door. I gotta go back.
True story.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, please come back.
Sure, for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? Swing by and be like, y'all suck tonight. And then bounce out. We good with that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
He gonna come on. Yeah, I need to play more Disney.
Look, that's how family do. You're like, stop talking so much. You know.
I got stuff for y'all. You'll see. Oh, and I'm gonna drop that Rockness Monster and me and Rusty Jukes feature. I'm gonna drop that probably like as a single in November as well. So
yes. Alright, so we're gonna get a
little. That ties in with their release. They got a project coming out too, so that ties in with their release, which is, see what I'm saying? It's mastermind shit. You know what I'm saying? Street niggas could think too, man. Maybe just think about that.
Yeah, you already.
Yeah, I gotta get Rock on here, man. I gotta get Rockness on here.
Yeah, you gotta get Rock.
I'll hit him up.
Yo, Dizzy, man.
Hit him up. Tell him to swing through. Tell him to swing through. We're big fans. We're big fans of him. We're big fans of you, bro.
Yeah, man.
For real, bro. For real.
Tell them what we do. Tell them what we do up here. You know what I'm saying? We about the culture for real. You know what I'm saying? We don't charge
y'all already had Jukes too, so he'll do it for sure.
Yeah, Jukes is our guy.
Jukes is on the Rock City album, so you know what I'm saying? That you gonna hear that.
Oh, and Bernadette, yeah. So that's easy. I got you.
Bernadette been on here a couple times. You know what I'm saying?
I could even hit up Louisville Slugger too.
Oh shit!
Anything that you could bless our way, we appreciate it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
come on with them. You know what I'm saying? Like if they come on here, come on with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, the big thing what it does.
Dak.
Dak is over by Peanuts. He lives in Texas. He just got a crib out there.
Look at that.
Word.
Inspect the deck.
I don't know.
INS is about to bless.
He in Texas, so he about to be making moves out that way.
Yo, Inspect the Deck too, man. Are you kidding me? That's one of my favorite rappers right there.
Ever.
You telling me, you know how heartbroken I was when he was like, yo, that's a dope verse, but it's not for this. I was just devastated, bro.
Yo, I swear, man, we've been, when Wu dropped, I was the first person. I was like, what is this shit, man? Who are these? What are these and shit? Like, but then I was listening to it, and I was like, oh man, I was like, this shit is dope. And then I was like, dang, this dude is dope. And you could ask Supreme. Supreme been like.
He be saying some out of the world shit, yo.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
In that flow, that beat is like, you know, it blew my mind. It blew my mind. It's like, that's my dude right there. That's my dude. So
not to start no shit, but I'm just curious with the whole deck shit or whatever, right? When you did the verse, right? Was the song about a specific topic and you veered off the topic, or was it just a spitballs type of song?
Yeah, like, cause the thing is that I was there. I walked in on their session, and I just heard the beat. I was hearing the beat, so I just like wrote some shit real quick, cause I know what time it is when Deck's around. Like, Deck's one of those dudes that he ain't gonna ask you to hop on nothing or none of that shit. He's just gonna do some shit, and it's either you lay something on it. If he's working in the studio, then he's open to work with anybody. That's how Deck is. He's a dope ass humble dude, yo. Like, let me put it to you like this. He's so humble. I was working in the studio, right, and he was just chilling in the studio, and I was actually working, and I was hungry. He's like, "You want something to eat?" I was like, "Nah." Yo, he bounced, came back with some like fish and fries and shit, and he gave me half of it and was like, "Yo, eat, dog, eat." And I'm like, "No, like, that's some humble ass shit right there." Yo.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's real dude type shit.
That's dope.
But he's the type of dude that you gotta be playing some shit. If you see him like fucking with it, he'd be like, "Yo, say, you wanna hop on that? That you got something for it already?" And I'm like, "Actually, I do. Boom, check it out."
So what was it exactly that happened when you dropped the verse? Did it not?
It was just like it was fire, but I was like coming at it mad aggressive, and they on some get money shit.
Oh, I got you. I'm
on some kick slap a bitch, you know what I mean? Whatever.
Yeah, I got you.
So he was seeing it like this isn't for this beat. This is for nothing.
Yeah, he was like, yo, that shit's dope. But, you know, I don't know. It's not for that joint, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
you got another one in you? And I was like, do I? Bro, after you said that to me, yeah. He's like, yeah, you know, I don't know how to, I didn't know how to tell you. I don't want you to think, you know, that I'm a dick or nothing. I'm like, nah, bro, you kidding me? Like, that's the illest shit that you could have ever did right there. I mean, you broke my motherfucking whole spirits, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I need it.
Nah, that's a motivator right there. That should make you kick it into high gear.
And then sure enough, the second one, he was like, see, that's what you're supposed to be doing right there. And it's, you know, it's like, it's dope to get that type of guidance and be able to get those type of dudes from, especially from dudes of that caliber. You know what I mean? Like they already been there, done that, cap and deck. You know what I'm saying? They still active being there and doing that. So they really ain't got. That's why I'm a little upset. He had a show out here in Boston like 2 days ago, and I couldn't make it. So I'm a little upset about that. And he had to go back to Texas. You know what I'm saying? Got his little one birthday and shit. Actually.
Yeah, I saw those pictures.
You know what? I think I saw something. They're like doing something down in H-Town or something. Down here pretty soon. I saw something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure he's an active dude. He's, you know what I mean. So I'm sure he's doing shit. But I don't know. We got a lot of stuff, man. And I'm looking forward to putting out more product and more music for sure. All I'm saying is the album with Rusty Jukes I got put together. So far, I got Rusty Jukes and Big Shug together on a song.
What?
I got
what?
I got Big Shug to do it. That's why if you listen to my beats, Big Shug is my tag for my beats. He goes David James music. That's Big Shug. But I got Rusty Jukes and Big Shug on a joint together. I got Chris Rivers and Rusty Jukes on a joint together.
Oh shit. So
I'm making shit happen.
This is a rap album from you or a production album from you?
I'm on a couple songs with like there was a track called Smile and Jukes just sent me 2 verses. He didn't even have a hook on it. So I did the hook on it instead. Okay. And then there's another song that I did a verse to, and that was it. But I produced everything.
Dope. So it's mainly your production, and you got like 2 verses on it, but everything else is just Jukes. And
2 verses features and a hook.
Okay, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
But yeah, and it's just it's a straight Rusty Jukes album. Like I don't even know the name of it because he's still.
When is it coming out?
I'm aspiring for next year.
Okay.
All
right.
August, like September, August, around there.
So.
Because here's another thing, right? There's 2 things that I got to think about doing. Because it's mainly my album because I've been taking care of the studio sessions and I'm the one that's producing it and all that stuff, and I'm putting everything together. You know what I'm saying? So I got like creative control over it. But essentially, it's his project. But we're still deciphering whether to put it out through the Duck Down or through the, you know, my Sony's platform. Yeah, through the Orchard.
Yo, when you gonna see him again?
Who, Jukes?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's mad random. I hit him up every now and again. We talk every now and again. We used to talk a lot, but now it's just more like we got a lot of shit going on, you know. So every now and again, I hit him with a what up, G, you know, blah blah blah, chop it up, you know what I mean? Or if it's business, you know what I'm saying? I know that my dude Brandon out in the New Hampshire area, he's looking to book a series of shows with me and Jukes. So we're gonna look up again and sometime towards the end of this year in the New Hampshire area. So.
All right, you gonna have links to those shows, something that we can like push out?
Yep.
Dope.
All right, man, make it happen. Tell Jukes we said what's up too.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
Yo, anything you need, you let me know. Like you want me to promote some shit too, I'll do it too.
Yeah, man.
For real, man.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Any one of us up.
Whatever y'all need from me, yo, too. Let me know.
No doubt, bro. No doubt. Thank you.
Hey, just tell everybody we said what's up, man. And support the underground. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a lot of MCs out there that are grinding, trying to make it work. You know what I'm saying? Get them, point them towards the station. Point them towards the station so they can listen to it, man. And maybe they like it, maybe they don't. It is what it is. You know what I mean? SOCKS, right?
SOCKS. And in this game, yo, you gotta be open. You gotta be open for any avenue. That's it. Open for any avenue.
Yeah.
You know what?
September 21st or the 28th. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but I'm supposed to be doing the World MC Cypher in Bronx. It's a rooftop cypher.
Oh shit!
Is that gonna be? Is it gonna be broadcasted live or what's up?
I believe so, but they got an Instagram and everything too.
But they got a live stream.
They got all types of social media deals. Yeah, they're all over. They're up there.
Yeah, I haven't heard about it. Yo,
I think they had Lil D up there last, I think, or some shit like that.
Okay.
Yo, shoot us the links, man. Shoot me the links. Shoot us the links. Shoot the show the links.
Oh shit! I forgot one major thing too. I got the Dirty Klansman album, Darts, that I'm producing as well too, and we actually just dropped a single for that recently, Panic Button.
Did I play that? I'm trying to think if I played it.
You did play it. You did that.
Yeah, I don't believe so.
Bro.
I was about to say, I know I sang it.
Sometimes I feel like, you know, MCs will come on and I'm like,
I produced that beat too, actually.
Oh shit! All right.
Yep.
What? You produce it too? What?
Oh shit! All right. Well, I'm glad that I played it then, because I was like, oh fuck, did I not play it?
Yeah, I'm telling you, like that Mickey Diamond track that I got with details for his album. That's my beat too. I made that.
Oh, all right.
We played that too, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Played that for
I think so.
See.
Yep.
Bro,
hey, man, we're here supporting you guys, bro.
I know. I listen back to the station like every day, now all day, especially with the app, and I'm like, just so I know what I played, what's in rotation. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to like, because I have so much music put in there, and I do so much programming with it. But like this week I started, just real quick, like I started taking the music from the show only, and I do that at noon every day. I didn't really announce it on the page, but like the music from today will all be played on the station at noon every day. I got to think of a name for it or something, but yeah, man, I'm just trying to keep everything relevant and keep going and everything else. So,
hell yeah.
There you go. Oh, he left.
No,
I'm
still here.
Oh, okay.
I'm still here. Somebody was calling in.
Oh, no worries, man. All right. Well, what do you want to do, fellas?
Let's go to some more music, man. We got to get these MCs played, bro.
Yeah. We got an 11-minute track coming up. Jesus, Mary, just.
Hey, man.
Why you do that, bro?
We got an 11-minute track.
I didn't look at the
wisecrack. Why you do that, bro?
Yeah.
See you soon.
Yo.
Yeah.
Wait, where did Dizzy go?
He's there, man.
I'm right here.
He's there.
Yo, man. Yo, I want to thank you for coming on the show, man. We really appreciate you, bro. We really appreciate you. We love your body of work. We love everything that you've done, and we can't wait to hear the future. The future of Dizzy, man. We want to be a part of that, man. We want to glom onto your shit, bro.
You want to know how much I love this game? You see all those interviews that's on the YouTube that you was talking about earlier?
Yeah.
That I did. Only reason why that even came into fruition was I was sneaking into places just to talk with these artists firsthand. So I was signed to Wu-Tang Management, so I had my boy, he had an expensive ass like $3,500 camera, and I'd just be like, yo, bring your camera. And as soon as we get to the security guard backstage, just put your camera up like you're recording, and I just walk by like Wu-Tang Management, and they let me through. So I sat down and started building with the artist and then shoot a fucking interview while I'm there.
That's great.
Genius.
Yeah,
Genius. Right there.
Yeah, we got to start getting like press passes.
Hell yeah, we do. We got. You know
Bro,
what?
just show up with a cameraman and put that shit in the dude's face. They'll let you in. The pressure is too real.
They know what it is.
Oh shit. There you go. B's got
That's
cameras
what's up, man.
for days.
And let me tell you real quick before we end off, yo, me dealing with the whole Wu-Tang situation was the best thing in my life that ever happened, because let me tell you, I'm in 3 internationally produced published books as a Wu-Tang affiliate, official, right?
That's dope.
And not to mention just the darts that I learned dealing with these cats. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was a little young snot nose, bro, they had me pumping CDs in the gas station, making money. And that type of hustling mentality resonates with me till this very day. That's why I'll go to a bar and walk out with a chick whenever I want. No problems. Not even on no cocky shit.
My man.
Oh, man.
My man. Doing
That's
it right,
funny.
Sean. Doing it right. Yo.
Well, I appreciate y'all having me for real, yo. And
Oh,
I'm getting physical copies of this album. It should be here by the end of the month. I'm gonna send y'all some. I got official bubble mailers to match the album, so it's all official tissue packaging. I'm gonna have a lot of USBs available, cassette tapes coming, vinyls, everything.
Yo, if you out on the grind and you hear some shit that might want to be played on the station, be like, yo, check out these brothers over here. Push them our way. All right. Let them drop so we can get them
I gotta put you on this my dudes for Details and Blacksmith a lot. Trust me, those.
Oh, yeah.
They got some heat. Oh yeah, they got some heat. And my 30 Klansmen brothers.
Yo, send them our way. Let's get it going, man. Let's get this music back to where it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
That
get
good
it.
shit. That good clean shit.
Hell yeah.
Not that mumble rap bullshit, man. I love it.
Yeah, we
Love it.
don't want McDonald's burgers over here. We want that
No.
grade A USDA ground beef.
You better know what you're
Bison.
doing on this
We need
grill,
that
bro.
bison. We got that bison over here. That bison, 100% bison.
The
That's what I'm
Wagyu.
talking about, man. Yo, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming on to the show.
Yeah, brother.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all.
No doubt. You got home, man. Anytime you want to come back, just let us know.
Yes,
sir.
Yeah,
I'll keep chiming in.
All right, bro. I
Please
appreciate it.
Please do, man. We appreciate
in
you.
here and get me something to eat.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'm starving over here, man. I haven't eaten all day. I'm jealous of you, bro.
All right, bro. Y'all be safe.
All right, man.
All right, bro.
Salute,
Peace,
Dizzy.
man. Salute, man. Salute.
Peace, bro.
Succulent
Supreme,
Chinese
ready to
meal.
do this, bruh.